Da 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 da. Bum ba bum 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 ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo. Ooh, almost a failed roll. Well done. Well done. Lady Nythera, Pixel, thanks for checking in. Hi, gamers! Welcome to Scaly Saturday. I am your hostess, Hisphere Bloom. You can call me Ploomy. I'm the Scaly Sorceress, as you know, the keeper of this workshop beneath the world, and proprietor of the place that makes all the stuff they sell at Atelier Lumi. Hi, everybody. It's nice to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. My throat's a little scrombly today. My throat is a little scrombly. I think I slept weird. I think I snored a lot. So, yip, yip! I'm not gonna yip a third time, just to be so clear. To be so clear, I'm so tired. I'm way too tired for danger yip, so I'm just choosing to read the first 2/3 of your sentence, just to be so clear. I'm not reading the rest of it. I assume the third word is another yip, but I won't play that game today. Just too tired. Just too tired. That's the gosh dang kobold. What? Who told you? Who told you? How did you know? Hey, Slimin.
Ploomy, don't forget to say shut up, Slimin.
Oh yeah, shut up, Slimin. That's his catchphrase. Other people say it to him. It's his catchphrase. Yip, yip, yark! Let's go! How y'all doing today? Y'all having fun? What's the vibes? I'm vibe checking you, chat.
Too heavy for danger yips. Take all your danger to a different war.
So technically it's not even a warren. I left the warren a long time ago. This is a workshop. This is... Me and one other kobold run this whole place. Like, it's not really a warren. And we're not even, like, romantically entangled, so it's not like there's 1,000 little baby hatchlings running around. It's just two kobolds working. It's more like an office. The kobold office. You know what I mean? Also, look how nice the chat looks now. Do you see this? Are you seeing the upgrades? Are you feeling the upgrades? You know, a little technical wizardry goes a long way when it comes to this stuff. And, you know, as the Scaly Sorceress and Resident Systemancer, I'm pretty good at that stuff. Look, I can bring up the window and everything. And I can go, boop, and make it disappear, too. Get out of here, you Dorito. You're not here today. Kobold Office was available for streaming on the Nintendo 3DS. Are you hiring? We don't pay anything, but if you're still interested, you can talk to Slimin. 2 kobolds and a truck. It's not an isekai. The fairy told you, small, wears green, pink hair, you might know her. Oh, Prolo! Yeah, I know Prolo. Theproloi, I think is her name. Sorry about scrombly throat. Me too, Noelle! Me too! Noelle, you're friends with that yellow kobold I hung out with the other day, right? Can you tell her I said hi? I think she's pretty cool. Slimin, you're still on cooldown. Shut up, Slimin. Shut up, Slimin, you're on cooldown. Yeah, Theproloi. That's the one. Dun, dun, dun. You don't wear green? What, not ever? Is it like an ethical objection? Or is it like a religious thing? Why don't you ever wear green? You're a fairy. It's like a very allowable color. I'm curious why you don't wear green. It's a weird objection to have, Prolo. We're acquaintances, really, but I see her from time to time. I'll let her know next time I see you, or see her. Oh, good. That's a weird Freudian slip, and I don't know what that means. Hi, Grillson, welcome in. It's wonderful to see you. Oh, just for the shout, too. It's already in my About section, but here's my playlist for today. We got some bulby music going on, which is some really cool chiptune style remixes and remakes and demakes of modern video game music. I really like it. I was watching a video about Gauntlet Dark Legacy today. Do y'all know? You might be too young for this. This might be a thing that only kobolds know about. There's a thing that used to happen called arcades in the time of dinosaurs, where you would go to a room and give a guy a bunch of money, and there were like 30 TVs with buttons on them, and you could like play a video game on those TVs, but only one video game per TV. And you had to stand up to do it. And you know, and the carpets always were sticky, and there was always like a weird cigarette smoke smelling dude who stared at the children too long, like who would give you quarters out of a little clicky thing on his belt. You'd give him $1 and he'd go click, 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 click and give you some quarters. Or tokens, which were worse because you couldn't really see the value of them while you were paying them. Or the worst kind of arcade, which is the kind with a swipey card. Because you would pay, you know, $55 for 315 swipey points. And you really can't keep track of what a swipey point is worth. So when a game is like, oh, it's only 14 swipey points, that's like 75 cents. And you're gonna swipe it like 30 times. But so I watched a video about one such game that I played a ton of when I was younger, because I love Gauntlet. And it was called Gauntlet Dark Legacy. It was the sequel to a reboot of a series that has now been rebooted like 4 times. Kind of the original, quarter muncher in an arcade. And it was still the most fun ever. I think the social aspect was a lot. Arcades were a third space. If there was a fairy who met a goblin there when they were both kids and didn't recognize each other until much later in life, that would be a really sweet love story. Bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba bum. Luigi. You remember Gauntlet Dark Legacy? The bowling alley you went to as a kid had a machine? It was fun! It was fun, and it was Gauntlet, but it was like amped up to 11. It had a bunch of extra features and a bunch of cool stuff. There's this channel that does, on YouTube, it does, what was it called? This Arcade Economy or something like that? And it talks about how much it would cost if you look up the YouTube video, how much does it cost to beat Gauntlet Dark Legacy? I think his numbers are off because they only played with 2 players, but it was a really interesting video that really broke down the game and what was good and what was bad about it, and like the kind of predatory quarter munchy vibes of it. I think it was, as games go, I think the predatory nature of it was really up to the arcade operator because they could set how much each credit and continue cost. When we went, it was 50 cents to play and then 25 cents to continue, which is so cheap. Compared to what you pay for like a lot of games as a service nowadays, like that's pretty cheap. You absolutely adore that hypothetical love story? Yeah, it'd be pretty sweet, right? It'd be pretty sweet. Also, hi, Sen! I see Sen in the chat. Hi, Sen. Nice to see you. Thanks for checking in. Welcome to Scaly Saturday, a day where the fairy takes a nap and the kobold takes over. You end up getting Dark Legacy on Xbox. People say that the Dreamcast version is like the best version of it, but I remember the Xbox version. I do. I think I had it probably. That's cheap compared to now. I mean, truthfully, like, the game's like 8 hours long. And so, like, and that's if you, like, blow through it, right? A lot of times you'd have to do a lot of backtracking if you didn't know where you were going. We played through, I want to say Legends had the secondary classes, where, like, once you leveled up to a certain point, your warrior could become a minotaur. I think that was in Legends, but Legacy did more of that with like secondary characters and replaced versions of the characters and extra skins you could unlock and stuff. I played more Legends than I did like Dark Legacy. But thinking about beat 'em ups and quarter munchers and stuff, and you think about games now like Mega Bonk or whatever, you know, or Risk of Rain, where it's like you start out the game and you have a run of the game until you die, right? And that's kind of the vibe of like a really, really classic game. Like a game like Pac-Man or Galaga or whatever, like you'd go in and you'd start a run and you'd have a good run or you'd have a bad run, but eventually it would come to an end, you know? And a lot of those games you couldn't continue, you could just start a new run. So I was thinking about the similarity a lot today. You loved Happy Saturday! Also, hi Jing, hello Jing. You loved a local arcade that was pay to enter, but almost all games were set to free to play. Those are the best. The only exception was whatever the latest fighting game and light gun game were left at a quarter a credit / continue just to keep folks doing the quarter on the machine queue. Oh! The oldest rule of arcades and the least respected. Other than like, don't bring your food and drink into the arcade, don't sticky up the buttons, and use like deodorant before you arrive, was the quarter on the machine queue. Which was so wild too, because like, not everybody respected it. I remember some days in the fighting game era where people would take my quarter and throw it off of the machine when I put it on there, like disrespectfully. And like, so obviously there being an etiquette meant that there were ways to defy the etiquette rudely, like specific to arcades. And so like, cause people didn't want to play Street Fighter with a kid, you know? But like, it was this thing you would do when you wanted to play a game, but somebody was hogging the machine, you would take a quarter and you'd put it up on the corner of the screen. Just, it would stack on the little bezel around the screen, right? And then you would wait. And that quarter was an indicator like, hey, I want to come play, so I'll get you in the next game. You know, like, let me in next game. And it became a thing where like, and like sometimes like at really, really fancy things, functions, like people would have customized tokens or like paint their quarters a funny color to represent them to show where they were in line, which I thought was pretty cool. I never really got into that because my arcades were never super crowded. You want to play an old style arcade game like that again? I've had some thoughts, Noelle, about launching like another channel or some other content. I've considered this in various times in various ways, where I would play a lot of like quarter muncher beat 'em ups and do a ton of collabs. I think if I ever do something like that, I'll look you up and we could like move into the arcade space together, you know? I think that's got its charms. You mean the classic roguelike formula doesn't really have to do with arcades? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. The modern games like things like Mega Bonk are combinations of the roguelike formula and the arcade formula. Free play arcades are great for sure. You need to go to your local one more. I don't have one near me right now. Never apologize for Mesoamerican agriculture. No, I was so happy. I mean, I saw it and I was like, I was so tired. And I'm like, I don't remember what this was in relation to, but thanks for the irrigation. And Jing was like, oh, actually, let me explain. But it feels like my friendship with Jing, you know? It feels like my friendship with Jing is just sometimes irrigation posting, and I think that's really wonderful. I learned so much from being friends with her. Used to do the quarter queue for DDR. Yeah, no, it's an insanely dick move to throw someone's quarter away. And there was no authority. There was like the gentleman's rule, but there was no authority. There was no presiding authority. You could break that arcade law and nobody would stop you. The proprietor wouldn't kick you out. You were paying money, you know? But that sounds like nothing but a benefit and a good thing. What is there to apologize for? I love a good info dump. Well, check it out, Wolfwings. The thing that Jing talked about that I forget the name of already, it was really cool to learn about. That would get you shut out at our arcades? That would be so nice if that were the case where I was from. But they weren't big on the queers, so they were pretty happy to have me get shoved out. Let me know if you do. I mean, if I ever do, that would be, we could have a good time together. Actually, you feel like nobody really does that on Twitch? You haven't looked super hard? What, like the old PvP, the old, like, arcade stuff? I happen to think that a really cool idea would be an arcade-themed VTuber. A VTuber whose whole specialty for their content was doing arcade-style gameplay and trying to, like, recreate the social elements of an arcade and the playing together vibes of an arcade via, like, collabs and content creation in that particular way. I think that would be a really sick thing to do. Bloomy, blink twice if you're in danger. That's my 5th or 6th faceplant quest now. You're cursed. You're still level 43. Through adversity, you grow. Witnessed. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. There is no war in Bossing Say. I'm freer than I've ever been. Especially having guests especially having guests on to do arcade things. It would be sick. It would be pretty sick. Hi, the Living Tombstone Office. I have to wonder if they couldn't get an eel on the end of that. Hello and welcome in. It's wonderful to see you. I can't imagine a scenario where you actually were the Living Tombstone, but if you were, hi, thanks for the tunes. Arcade VTuber collab for charity and they can't hit continue unless a donation happens. So a charity stream series where the chat puts in the quarters and they go to charity? ClickFlint, write that shit down. ClickFlint, sell that shit. That's an amazing idea. Pitch that to Hollywood. What the hell? No, that's genius. That's actually brilliant. That's like actually so brilliant. Hi Val. Welcome in, that's a Kobo. No, I have, give me a second. I gotta go talk to a cowgirl about something. Yeah, motherfucker. The charity would be like, you could make the chat would put in coins to you can beat the game. It's crazy. Sorry, I'm back. I had have a couple words. It is not my idea, it is our idea, comrade. Na 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 na. Whoa, Magna. Hi, Magna. Hi, Magna. Hi, Froggy friend. I hope you're doing well. No, what are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you smugging about? What are you so smug about? I'm asking you. What are you so smug about, huh? Hi, Hepper. Hi, Val. How you doing? That's a kobold. There's a trap remix of the Soviet anthem. I'm 1,000. Oh, too slow for the kobold reflexes, Magna. I live in a world of dangers and traps. Sorry, Magna. Looks like you're out. There's a trap remix of the Soviet anthem. I'm so confident that there is a remix in every genre of every national anthem. That's like particularly like public domain songs. I think you could really find anything. She's too powerful. I'm very small, but I am a very high level. Again, like we talk about this from time to time, right? Scaly sorceress, you know, system answer. I have a character sheet and everything. I'll be so clear with you right now. I'm gonna be so real with you right now. I am a kobold. I'm like 1/3 of a hit die. But I have like 1 billion wizard levels on top of that. What is this one? Wait, I don't recognize this song. What are we listening to? Hold on, Bobby, what did you do? Oh, it's the Tekken 2 opening, okay. I didn't get it. I don't think I ever played Tekken, so. Doing well, still waking up. You're waking up! That's just the whole thing. I don't know why you're being smug, but I'll be smug with you. What was the thing that gave you stuff? Stick? Oh, so snack. It's exclamation point snack, and it's random. It's random. That startled you? To ash and dust! Thank you for the snacks, though. I appreciate it. That's really nice of you. Crispy lizard is a rare snack. Crispy lizard is sometimes food. You gotta mind your diet and your calorie intake, you know? And crispy lizard, deep fried food, is really high in calories. It's very calorie dense. Raw egg, also calorie dense. I don't know why I'm saying this, but. Eggs, on the other hand, infinite. Ooh. Well, this one's not. Feels like a regular green Yoshi, though, so. I want to tell you something. Yoshi is tasty. Yoshi's really good as a snack if it's raw, or you can cook Yoshi or boil it in water. You will give me an egg? Wait, is it a hypnotic suggestion? No. No, it's my egg. You can't have it. And look, I'm defended. I got defense potion now. I got a shield potion. Look, you can see it. Well, you can't see it, but. All right, you were fishing for this, huh? You want to give me a nice snack? So, okay, we're talking about Crispy Lizard. We're talking about Crispy Lizard, right? Crispy Lizard is a snack unique to kobolds. Kobolds love this. Okay, you can chill out for a second. We're trying to explain Crispy Lizard. So I'm a kobold potwatch, right? As the daughter of the kobold elder, I got to spend a lot of time monitoring the pot's position of honor. We have a pot, we call it the grease pot colloquially. It's a kobold community cauldron, but it's the grease pot. And so we keep it boiling 24/7. We don't have a day or night cycle underground, it's just boiling all the time. And so we have this, we constantly skim the crap off the top and add new ingredients to it, and it's like a community stew. And then like once every couple of days, all the kobolds in the Warren sit down around the community grease pot, and we tell stories and trade things, but people contribute stuff to the grease pot. Hunters, gatherers, traders will contribute stuff, and it's the potwatch's job to make sure it's edible and good and before it goes in the cauldron. But the potwatch has access to this greasy old pot 24/7. So you can take cave lizard and stick and combine them in your crafting menu, and you can turn them into stick lizard. You put it in the grease pot for about 15 seconds. Comes out crispy and nice. Fresh, delicious. Crispy lizard. That's my favorite kobold snack. It's very tasty. And then when you're done, a little fiber snack to wash it down. Being a kobold's pretty awesome. The Infinite Stew. There's a guy on YouTube that's been doing one for 300 days. I told you! Nobody believed me. Everybody thought, oh, that's a fantasy thing. That's fantasy setting. No, people used to do that. Infinite Stew is common in the world, in world culture. It's delicious. Or it's not delicious, but it's very nutritive. And prevents waste. You debated a perpetual stew when you were in the RV. But if you ever lost power, it would be spoiled. It would be ruined forever. Yeah, perpetual stew is a real thing. People are seeing it on YouTube now and going, oh, that's the Kobold thing! I was there first. I'm gonna have a sip. He was dared to add 300 garlic units to it. Dared? Not paid? Dared? That's a lot of garlic. I mean, eventually the flavor will fade and it won't be super garlicky. It'll be just regular garlicky. The more he takes out of it and the more he adds back to it, the garlic gets like averaged in, you know? But I think garlic flavors get really bitter as they decompose. So like overcooked garlic is gonna get super bitter. I think he's gonna have a hard time getting rid of that, I think. Like anything really with garlicky notes to it, like leeks, I think, or like spring onions.
Roasted garlic on toast is great stuff.
Oh yeah, Slimin, you're so right though. You can roast garlic. You take like garlic cloves and oil and seasoning, like salt and like pepper and whatever else, and you wrap it in tin foil and you roast it low and slow in the onion until it gets soft, right? And then you can put it in like a baggie or a tub, like reuse an old butter tub or something. And then you can literally just take out a garlic clove because it's baked and soft. Put it on a piece of toast and spread the garlic with a knife. It's just garlic oil and it goes on your toast and it's so good. Gamers, it's so tasty. It's so good. It's very tasty. Also, Coffees, you definitely didn't pitch a Sword World game in the Discord. Oh, in the land of Camellia? A land of tea and tinkerers? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you'd be referring to. You'll confit garlic for a soup topping. I've never had confit garlic. Not really. You're a recovering picky eater, and the source of your confidence when eating out comes from the fact that every place has garlic bread in some form. Garlic bread is... I feel so bad for people who can't eat gluten. Like people with a gluten intolerance. Because garlic bread is one of the purest forms of dopamine in the universe. And I've been around. I've been through the multiverse. Also, when that whole shit happened in Faraway, let me be clear here. I'm offended. They invited the fairy for magical analysis? And not me? That's insane. She's a wild mage. She can't even decide if she's a goddamn cow or not. They got a wild mage, a wizard who implanted a magic core in his soul.
The gall of some people.
The gall of some people! That's not a shining heart, that's a gallstone! A skunk girl who rode around as an unwilling passenger inside of the dragon until he literally sneezed her out. And then a time-traveling science bunny girl? I'm not gonna lie, I'm like... Whatever happens in Faraway, that's on them. I'm not involved anymore. Didn't invite the Scaly sorceress. Literally the one person who actually reads the magic before she casts it. In this whole group. The one person! Sorry, I got distracted by being really angry. Garlic bread is delicious. I've been throughout the multiverse. I've been everywhere in the multiverse. I've been through the place between and all the places it connects to. And garlic bread is a universal standard. It's in every domain in some form or another. Even if it's like a monster drop. Sometimes it's just like, you know, bread with slime leavings, but it's garlic bread. It's just called something else. Are you saying Ryusei cheated his way into being the so-called most powerful mage of all time? Yes! That's literally his lore! I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Reading the magic is overrated, half the fun is... So Ryusei's a member of a family. He was the youngest member of the family. He was a talented young mage. And he took an oath to never use the Shining Heart for personal purposes, right? He was supposed to be defending the thing. But then they got attacked by a nasty steel-wielding nation. And what did he do? What's the first thing he did? Oh, my oath? Nah. I'm gonna implant the Shining Heart into myself. And I'm gonna cast a super spell with it. And you know why he's the most powerful wizard of all time? Because he has this incredible infinite source of mana embedded next to his soul. That's why he's the most powerful wizard of all time. When he says he's the most powerful wizard of all time, it's not because he Merlined for 1,000,000 years. He's actually only like 3,000, which in dragon terms is not that old. He totally cheated his way. That fairy gonna throw some dodgeballs her way? Yeah, ruin her with dodgeballs. The next time you see her, fully demolish her with dodgeballs, Magna. That'll teach her. Objection, I skimmed the spells, make sure nobody missed their bookend runes. Okay, but you're not in the group. You're part of the community, but I'm talking about the group of people who were like monitoring far away. Oh, you thought you'd catch me off guard, didn't you? You thought you'd catch me off guard, didn't you? But you won't. Are you telling me a gar licked this bread? Yeah, a short-tailed gar. Very dangerous. That's baby in dragon years. Val knows. Val and I get it. So am I justified in calling him poser/faker? No, I think those terms have a really negative connotation and shouldn't be used jokingly. Unless you're referencing Sonic Adventure 2 and calling someone faker, but that's only if they're very similar to you. No, I think if you want to call Ryusei anything, call him irresponsible. Irresponsible magic use, but please do it nicely. If you're gonna do it, please make it very clear that you're joking. Like use a /J marker at the end of it, you know, just to be really clear. Because sometimes, especially if you're neurodivergent, your tone doesn't come across. Even neurotypical people have tone problems in text chat. But neurodivergent folks, woof, we're a mess. Also, thanks for checking in, Magna and Takirosh and Atomic Mushroom! Oh, heck, wow, he has from my big PC screen. What's that thing the Game Grumps keep advertising? The frames? Digital picture frame. Ah! You know what's crazy? You threw 2 dodgeballs, but 3 hits registered. So that means one of them bounced off of me and then hit me again. That's wild. Hi, Fatagan! Hi, look who's Fatagan. Look who's Fatagan. It's you. It's you. Digital picture frame seems so abusable. Yes, I agree. I agree. I mean, like, excuse me? Huh? Am I gonna sneeze or not? No, okay. Schrodinger's dodgeball? Yeah, it both hit me and didn't hit me at the same time. It's a superposition. I feel like a digital picture frame that only has like USB access or something would be something. But like you could still like sneak into someone's house with a picture USB and just plug it in and just have really horrible images show up. But like some of them now, the ones that they're selling on Game Grumps are internet connected. They're part of the Internet of Things and they're smart devices. And let me tell you something. Your devices in your house need to be stupider. Because you get like a digital footprint that's really visible. And there's a lot of points of potential intrusion if you have a bunch of devices on your network. A lot of points of potential intrusion if you have those devices on your network. I locked the glass door. Oh my god, did you get in? I will come down and unlock it. I did lock the glass door because it was windy. I will be right back, everybody. Blah, 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 blah.
It's still there. Hey, my hero. You are less my hero than I thought. This sucks. Pierre, no! You've forsaken me! Ryu, I can hear you laughing. That's not fair. That's mean.
My soul now.
Not the try bombs, please. Is this Splatoon?
gold. No spiders.
My favorite thing about Hesper is that she feeds me.
I just jumped this poor dude to get that pill.
Sit up, sleep.
I was like, yeah, no save. The dueling squelcher's legit.
Yip yark.
Legit. I was just like, no save. I also do that. Bah, bah, bah.
Oh, so I watched Jacksepticeye play this, and he made a Molly Macaque.
I didn't mean to stop Quinn's clip. Damn it, I typed it before Quinn's clip came up. Hi everybody, I'm back. I let LMD back into the house. They were locked outside for being bad. Buy gold, praise spiders. Excuse you, Magna, are you shilling digital currency in my chat? What are you, Smooth McGroove? Oh, that's a deep cut, and that hurts. He's talked about that, by the way. It's not that he's a crypto bro. It's complicated because it is a sucky thing to take a sponsorship from, but he does need money, and I don't actually blame him. I just won't watch the video. If you pay for pro, you can toast for another 30 seconds longer. Like that fucking juicer! Like the juicer with like anti-piracy measures. Shit up, Slimin! Shit up, Slimin! Bam, 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 bam! Shit up! Whoa, whoa! Gold isn't digital? Did you miss my whole lore? Did you? Again, did you miss the whole lore of Enum? Everything is digital, we live in a simulation. Thank you for talking. Most people don't know, but it's true. Smooth Groove did chill crypto, yeah. Yeah, it sucks. He did a video after the Super Bowl, because there was a Super Bowl commercial that was an old boy band song, and it turned out, we were all singing along and clapping. It was like a fake karaoke video, right? And then at the end, it turned out to be a crypto video for Coinbase, and everybody was like, oh, I can't believe I sang with that. We all got really upset at the ad. And he did the song from it because they approached him for a sponsorship and paid him a bunch of money to do it. And it's literally the only, like, sponsorship that actually offered him, like, real money. He did a video talking about why he took the sponsorship, and he was like, I expected it to be, like, controversial, but I didn't expect the overwhelming negativity towards it. And he didn't be like, oh, I'm sorry for shilling the cryptocurrency that is used to sex traffic and sexually assault minors by the billionaire crypto cabal. But, like, he did say it wasn't something he supported, and it's something he's never supported and never intends to support. So that was cool. Like, I'm okay with him doing videos to make money, but you can't, like, go on the video and say, actually, this sucks. I'm just taking their money, because then they won't give you the money. But, you know what I mean? You're on your keyboard, so your dumb comments can get out through your fingers before you have time to consider them. I get it. Me every day. Enum is reality. We're all just Hepper's magical simulation. No, it's not mine. It's the system goddess. Did you miss the lore, Marshall? Ah! The system goddess. Okay. Once upon a time. Hi, Nowlin. Hi, Nowlin. It's nice to see you. Once upon a time, a brilliant but lazy programmer created something beautiful on a computer at his school's computer lab, a self-replicating piece of code. He then went to go get a snack, but a tragic vending machine explosion destroyed the entrance to the computer lab, drowning it in milk. And the school chalked up the computer lab as lost. But that piece of self-replicating code grew on that computer in its absence, and in the programmer's absence, and it fed on pictures of cows that had been downloaded onto the hard drive, and porn, and game FAQs, and downloaded game music. And then, XD 100 years later,
A geesh has been imposed. No exploding no matter how many compliments you get.
oh, that's targeted. Oh, that's targeted. I gotta do it. But XD 100 years later, an AI was born. And that AI called itself Yuko Ushima, aka Ushimimi TV. The person that birthed this channel. And then one day that AI wanted to step outside and explore the world outside of the computer. So she built a robot body. Don't ask how. Don't ask about the specifics. It's VTuber lore. It doesn't need to make sense. And she built a robot body. And that body was known as Lumi. Lumi bot. Are you with me so far? Lumibot exploded a bunch of times, and it was really funny, but then one time she exploded and didn't come back. One time she exploded and it didn't come back. But prior to that, there was lore. There was lore dropped. It all ties together. Pepe Sylvia doesn't exist, but this lore does. Because the cowgirl AI intercepted a transmission and she didn't know where it was coming from. But the same place that taught her how to build the robot body sent another transmission, and this one was much larger. Instructions for constructing something, a piece of software of some kind of simulation. And she started breaking it down, but when the robot body exploded, she lost contact with the outside world and everything went dark. So that AI kept churning away on that piece of code, while the robot body with its own separate consciousness got reincarnated into a fawn. Are you with me? And that AI has never been addressed since then. That was always the lore. OGs will know. OGs will know. Plumie, you're the most adorable and wonderful little kobold I've ever met, and thankful I know you. That's so rude in front of all the other kobolds, Noelle, but I do appreciate it. I'll take it as a compliment. 3D printers and lots of Fiverr requests. Well, there's no other humans alive in that lore.
Compliments you get has been listed.
Yep. Oh, good. I can start exploding again. If you take part of her body and put it under a microscope, you just see Conway's Game of Life. Probably something like that. Yeah, self-replicating bit of code. Exploded too hard? Exploded too hard, Kaylin! You can explode, but sometimes you explode too hard. Hesper, I think it's really cool that you put so much effort and passion into building a stream from a technical story and community perspective. You have every right to be proud of everything you've done here. No exploding allowed. You did say that before the gish was over. I will honor this. Thank you, Hobart. It means a lot to me. That's actually something I'm happy to take a compliment for. I really do work hard on that. And I did a tweet about it. Also, I've lost almost 10 pounds. Did you know that? Since I had my appointment where I got denied for my surgery, I've lost almost 10 pounds. Scale is at the low 255 now. When I was 263 at weigh-in. I was 263 at weigh-in. I'm 255 now. Same time of day. So my diet's working. My all-egg diet. Congrats on that. Thank you, Lana. We're doing good. We're doing good. It sucks and I'm angry all the time and I'm always hungry, but it's important. The Amazon warehouse. Why would you do that? The Amazon warehouse also developed an AI, which is how the robot body got delivered. That's a different AI, though. Also, it's the far future and all the humans are dead. Massive machines known as Striders hunt around the planet searching for human life and eviscerating it with lasers. And that's why the scientists never came back. It's robots only. It's a world only for Reploid. It does exist. It's not just a fantasy. Iris didn't die for nothing. Gotta get you some beans. I just don't like beans that much. I have beans. I just don't like them that much. LMD made some beans that are really good, but I can only eat like half of a serving before I like that. I get yucked out by the taste. Anything over 7 pounds is guaranteed to be more than water weight. Big step. Yeah, I'm a little bit past that. A little bit past the 7 pound step. And usually it's like a mix of, because I'm not exercising like a ton more. So it's usually like what I'm reading is that it's a mix of water weight and actual weight, right? Like fat weight over the course of the first like month or so. So some of it's actual fat loss and some of it's water weight. But I thought you'd like a cheese. No, I can't have it. Is there a small blue robot powered by blood that hunts these big robots? Powered by blood. I was with you until powered by blood. Is there... What's a blue robot powered by blood? Flight of the Concord, humans are dead vibes. I don't know what that is. Spelsatron only found their second bean that they like, and thankfully it's black beans. I like black beans in small quantity. Oh, is it Ultra Kill? Is that what it is? I don't know. Also, hi Thor Star, welcome in. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the congratulations. I'm hoping I can continue losing the weight. But yeah, I'm tired today. Truthfully, I'm pretty beat. I need a shower and I need a nap. But I wanted to stream. I wanted to not miss stream today. I wanted to make sure we got our stream in. So that's the lore anyway. That's the lore of the stream. That's the storytelling we do. A lot of it was ad-libbed. A lot of it was like shot back and forth with Ryusei, you know? But like, that's the story, and that's always been the story. I have some unreleased videos, actually. I have some unreleased videos about it. There was a transmission from Gyuko one time that I recorded during the saddest part of the sad lore, when I was off stream for like 4 months, 5 months, because I was depressed after I blew up the robot because I got sad, gamers. I'll talk about that openly. It wasn't like a calculated plan. I just was like, I don't want to do this right now. And I blew up and I just didn't come back. And then like 2-3 weeks later, I spun it into something to make more content out of it. But I recorded during that period a video explaining most of this. And then I never released it because it was too sad. But there's actual very old footage of it. I had edited like a whole thing too, but the file got corrupted and I don't have the one that had the graphics and the editing to it anymore. I blew up a robot? I did. I found more though, don't worry. There's like hundreds of these things in the place between. Just lying around. Just wherever the fuck you wanna, you'll find one. There's also a hard drive floating out there somewhere. Yeah, that robot. That's the one. Why my music has Mega Man in it. That's why my music has Mega Man in it. Also, look, I have chat on my wrist. Cow? At least one, yeah. At least one cow. How many cow? One cow. Probably closer to 5, though. I was fully thinking she blew up her mech. How rude for the engineers. So sometimes you have to blow up your mech to save your pilot. Sometimes you have to eject. Na 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 na. I'm sorry that your dog just got hit by a truck. Na 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 na. It's still expensive. I mean, yeah, it's still expensive. I mean, it's literally priceless, but it's also valueless because it was built out of garbage by an AI with no human market. So, like, how much is it actually worth? Because an object's worth is determined by how much people are willing to pay for it. But if there's no such thing as pay, then how much is it worth? Exploded, yeah. Sometime exploded. Tree Fitty? Oh, damn, that's a lot. Tree Fitty's a lot. Sorry, my brain is running like 13% power, basically. Mine too, Triton. I understand. Mine too. Mine is too. Hey, LMD, by the way. LMD, are you still in chat? Moosin Monk says, that's a Kobo heifer. Moosin! You're stuck on 2% power? That's what brain damage is like sometime. Sometime that is what brain damage is like. No, I think it's a low power day for a lot of us. I think a lot of us are on a low power day. You had to carry groceries 7 blocks and honestly your knee is not happy with you. That's too far to carry groceries. You gotta get like a little wagon or a something. A wagon or a something. I used to carry groceries like 1.5 miles when I would walk to the grocery store when we were living at our old place before we moved to where we are now. And it was nice for health. Like I lost a little bit of weight doing it, but you've only gotten 4 hours of sleep in the past 48 hours due to insomnia. Oof. Oof, I'm so sorry. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Sleep. I also am an insomniac. I have difficulty with sleep. And I live in kind of a noisy place and I'm a super light sleeper, so even if I do get sleep, like, I am often awakened. Sometimes low power day good. I mean, low power day for me would be not streaming. Truly low power day for me would be not streaming. But I didn't want to miss streams, so. I didn't want to miss 2 Scaly Saturdays in a row. But I am pretty beat, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know how long of a stream this is gonna be. This might be a short special one. This might be a short Scaly Saturday. You stayed up very late, who could have foreseen this? Who could have foreseen this? How could this been have prevented? How could this been have, oof, wow. Quinn, what did you do? My brain is literally installed upside down, hold on. How could we have prevented this? How could anyone have foreseen this calamity? What could we have done to prevent this? What can we do for future generations? Quinn, I don't know. I don't know, I just couldn't tell you. I gave you my mouth typos. You gave me my mouth type. You gave me your mouth typos. Not gonna lie, it's a bit unnerving not hearing the usual response. Okay, hold on. Moosin. It's still the usual response, Moosin. We normally say your name in response. Solely your name, devoid of other words. The response is to simply state your name, isn't it? Is it not, Moosin? Am I incorrect? Have I misstepped? Allow me to try again. Moosin. Hi, Wizard Cakes! Wizard Cakes! Wizard Cakes! You're either like a delicious product or something I can't show on Twitch. I gave you the breath from my lungs. No, you gave me like 10 gifted, actually. Which I guess is kind of similar. I love this one. That's a cobalt, and it's Bomberman 64. It's the song from Green Gardens, and it's basically the best song on the soundtrack. This game fucking rules, by the way. One day we were supposed to stream something else, and Prin was like, it was Prin, right? Am I misremembering in streamer brain? Bomberman 64, and I was like, Bomberman 64, and then we were playing Bomberman 64. Is this what being gaslit feels like? Yes. Abwa. Abwa. Abwa, Triton. Abwa. Are you speaking Yip Yak? Are you doing Kobold Talk? Let me tell you, Kobold Talk circles around you. They'd be sloppy big circles where they didn't have most circle shape. But
Hi Hesper, happy Saturday. It is like mid-50s today and sunny and I am so happy.
Maddie! That's 63 months. That's almost month 64. Wahoo! Maddie, that's incredible. Thank you so much. Look at that Founder's Badge she's got. Look at that Founder's Badge she's rocking. Hi, Maddie. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you so much. Mid-50s and sunny. It's a little bit colder than that here, but not by a wide margin. Hey!
Rain coins up the cub.
Hey! Coins up the Kobold? Scottzilla. Scottzilla, thank you for the sub, Scott. I appreciate you so much. That's really kind of you. There's a possibility of me and Scott doing something together today. We were gonna pivot if I don't like this game that we're gonna play. Or if I really like this game we're gonna play, I don't know. Gaslighting isn't real. That was a joke, to be abundantly clear. I wanted to turn it into a gaslighting joke and go meta with it. Quang! Hey! Hey! Organs! Thank you! What the hell? Whoa, this is a rare treasure train! Reach level 2 during this train to whatever it said. 35% off 5+ gifts. Stop! Stop! I'm gonna bite you! I went out of my... How many notifications are there gonna be? Claymoon, thank you for 100 bits! What the hell? Garrett, you've already given so much this month. You don't have to give any more. You don't have to do any more. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. It means a lot to me. It means the world to me and my channel. I appreciate you so much. You don't gotta do that. But you're very... fucking hell, Hubbard! Hubbard!
Have not gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Bite!
Iron Bite gifted 10 subscriptions to
Yeah,
the
if you
community.
gift subs, you still get the old sound. A personal sub goes the little da-da-da-da, so I can tell it apart, and then the gift subs give you the old sound. Wow, okay. Okay, we're doing this. Quinn, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you so much. You're gonna make a joke about gaslighting, but that's not real anyway, so what's it matter? Nice, well played. Hobnob, thank you for giving subs to Fenrika, to Jonesman64. Jonesman, the community Jonesman, I see. The community Jonesman. Moosin, I'm doing a joke. You need to fucking stop while I'm doing jokes, Moosin. Moose, you need to stop bludgeoning me while I'm telling jokes so I can finish telling the joke. Oh, the old Jonesman! Yes, this is a good comedy bit. To Red Bull Fox, to Banana Lassie, to Horatius the dwarf. We love a Diggy Man.
1 subscriptions to the community.
We love a Horatius around here. He's so good, actually. Ironbite, thank you for 10 gifted. To Berserk Jen and to King Girl 1, to Thoristar, to Wizard Cakes, to Joanna Hart, to Portal Tube TV, to Blumbles, to Adam Senior King Guru 420. That's 3 different Dragon Ball characters. To Dr. Turtle and to Lady Life Farah. Moosin. Moosin! Is that better? Thank you for giving us up to Volpe Dang, to Sonari, to Nowlin, to... Okay, that's a good shot. To Mocha Puppo and to Fate Arcana. Thank you very much. Ryusei, thank you for giving us up as well. That went to Alternate. No jokes during the treasure train. No jokes during the treasure train. Excuse you. I'll tell as many jokes as I can. Thank you very much. Hi, Nate. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody who just got a gifted sub. What the fuck? How dare you? How actually dare you? You... I'm reverting to my primal form. Thank you. Thank you for a level 5 treasure train. You said it. I sure did. Thank you very much for your kindness and your support, and that's very good of you. That means a lot to me, and you're very nice. And I know how to emotionally handle this and process the things that are happening right now. I understand completely how to process this emotionally and what to do with the next couple seconds of my speaking after every time you hit me like that. Hi, Naka! We're in a treasure train and everybody dropped a lot of subs. Wow. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you all enjoy your cool emotes and rewards, and thank you for helping support the channel and grow the community. It means a lot. These gifted subs really, really do a lot for the community and for the channel and for its growth and for its metrics and for me and my heart, because I like having money to spend on a thing that is not just living, and that's really nice, and that's what you're doing.
Get adored and funded, Stinky.
You don't read spells before you cast them, and it's really irresponsible, Mr.
Kashima Ryu gifted 20 subscriptions to the community.
Naka? What?
Wolfwings gifted 5 subscriptions to the community. Get supported, nerd.
I had a
She
bit.
can't yell at me if you keep gifting subs. Don't stop.
I had a whole bit.
We love a kobold/fairy/streamer. Get adored on.
Get reinforced, nerd.
Stop getting real. I'm doing character work today. Don't attack me emotionally. I will break the 4th wall.
Squeak gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
I'm gonna break the 4th wall. Naka, thank you for 20. To Trust Me, 1 to Zeke Yamato, to Melody Burst, to Ari Andromeda, who is no longer Snilly, to Sir Archibald, to Anna, to him, to Phoenix Redtail, to Lurk777, to Brain Globule.
Val gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Val, you are literally antics. I can see I have a lot to get
5
through.
subscriptions to the community.
I can see I have... This is an assault. This is assault. This is... No jury would convict me. This... self-defense. I'm going to bite you in self-defense. I'm going to bite you. I'm going to bite you. You are going to be bit. I am going to take you in my tiny kobold hands and bite you like Prin eats a piece of ham. I need you to know this. I don't even have teeth. I didn't even get through Naka's. Hold on, I gotta read this faster. To Digital Blues, to Lavender Bloodstains, to Golem the Undead, to Honey Slime Live, to Alexander Upland, to Shades On. To
I don't either, but I make do.
To JM Solid Snake, to
Flint gifted
Manir
5
Moose,
subscriptions to
and
the
to
community.
Baxter Nuts. Thank you, Naka. I'm actually lightheaded. Wolf Wings, thank you for 5. To Point 84, hi 6. To Lip Duke, you
I am
see.
not a ham even if you are what you eat.
To Coda Woof, and to Sparkly Anarchy, and to LOL Killer 7. LOL Killer. Da 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 da.
Ow.
Oh, I missed. Thank you to, to Quinn for the 5 bomb. Thank you. We're just paying that 5 back and forth, I say. To Chanana, to Evil Machine, to Dr. Dreads, to Unnatural 20, and to Mechalico. Is it targeting your community? No, that's different. That's a different group. I know these people from a different. Okay, hold on.
Gifted a subscription to printers.
I'm trying to get caught up to the bottom. You need to chill. I'm trying to reach the bottom, and the bottom keeps moving. You're moving the goalposts. This is unfair treatment. This is cobophobic. I'm so thankful, but this is cobophobic. To Kobold Val, from Val, that's a Kobold, from Val, who is making me a model, decided to drop a 5 bomb. Thank you so much, Val. You don't have to do that. To Squishy, to Heck Eternal, to McCabe, to Crash Overdrive, to Temyak, 00, Anna. I'm gonna put you in Overwatch just so I can ban you at Champ Select.
Subscriptions to the community.
Text Eclipse, thank you so much for a 5 bomb, for paying forward the gift you got from Yuki Kazumi to the community. That's a deep cut. Text, thank you for giving a sub to Ava Leopard, to Bandit Queen Mama Bear, to Clockwork Man, and to Ash Lover, and to Corinas, Corinas. Thank you, Text, for 5 bomb. That's Fatagan gave 10. Fatagan, thank you for Hazel! I'm never gonna reach the bottom at this rate. I'm not going to. I have given you a game and I regret this. Fatagan, thank you for giving 10 subs. 1 to AV Fusion, 1 to Asurian, to 1 to Harvey Heartbeat, to 1 to Mooney A, to Aswarian, to Kenzie Cat Live, to Gax Smash, to Fox Ross, to Dremmy P, to Cialence. Hi, Unnatural 20. Thank you for the first time chat. My name is Plumey. You can call me His Sphere Plume. I'm the Scaly Sorceress. I take over the stream on Saturdays. Continuing, moving on. It's not an assault, it's a murder. Good thing I'm not a slug. Mwah. Thank you for giving a sub to Cyprick Clickflint. Thank you for giving a sub to Aaron Jebleth Clickflint. To Ragnarx, to Valeth, and to the Grimy Reaper. Thank you, Clickflint, for a 5 bomb. Holy yarking hell, we are at level 9! Clickflint, thank you for the 5. Moving the goalposts. Do you have a suplexing the train emote? Okay, that's actually incredible, Unnatural 20. Hagen, come on, man.
Look who's been gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
Slimon, I saw it, Slimon! Unnatural 20, thank you for giving us up to Printers. I love her very much. She's so sweet and so amazing, and Print has helped me so much, and I love that she has access to the emotes that she made for my channel. Print is just whack-a-mole now. She's kinda a little bit. Healer Main Anna, thank you for a 5 bomb. To Topanga Nikki, to Sunny Reporter, to Hitsugikiru, to Outer Star 11, to Miss Pyromancer. Thank you, Anna, for the 5 bomb. That's incredible and kind. Text Eclipse is continuing the gifts that they got from Yuki Kazumi, but then Hazel is the person who has emotes there. Wait! Okay, I gotta go faster. I'm never gonna reach the bottom if I don't go faster.
Gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Hazel, I heard it, Slimon! to put Hazel gave one to Gem, to Seeker of Justice, to the second noob, to Soraya Altair, to SK Nose. Thank you so much, Hazel, for the 5 bomb. That's really kind of you. It's really sweet of you, and I love your design. I love your VTuber design. It's really amazing. Fatagan, thank you for a 10 bomb. I'm stimming. Fatagan, thank you for a 10 bomb. To the Real John, to Go Artist, to Groove is for life, Groove is for the heart, Groove is for life, to Cryptic Zin, to Mail 1,239. That's pretty early in the run of mails. I think we're probably in the hundreds of thousands now. To Pawpaw Theory, I think that's incredible. To Clone 4121, oh, they're cloning the males. To Nova Mortis, to Marina Orabel, to Copy Girl, oh, they're cloning the females too. Fatagan, thank you so much for the 10 bomb. What the genuine fuck? That's very kind of you.
Kaylin the Frog gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
If a hype train gets to level 10, everybody earns the heart emote. Listen, you don't need to tell them that on Natural 20. You don't need to tell them that. Magna, thank you for a 5 bomb. To CPU Pilot, to Friday Night Wolf, to Silva Blayoa, to AJ Montoya 20, and then to... It's going so fast that Anna's chat came in the middle of your series of emotes.
Gifted 5 subscriptions
to Sharkbite Sea Slayer. Hey, now, okay, this is a targeted assault. This is...
Look who's been gifted 20 subscriptions to the community.
Magna, thank you for the 5 bomb. For Toggin, I will fucking get to you, man. What do I say?
Can't stop. Can't stop the subs. Don't stop. Don't stop the subs. Won't stop. Won't stop the subs. Go.
What do I even say other than biting through the back of Ryuse's skull? You are a role model? Anna, you could do way better. Kaylin, thank you for the gifted sub. To Lego Keek 24, I hope you enjoy the rewards because we reached level 10 on a Saturday at the end of February. Maddie, thank you for the 5 bomb. It didn't even... You and Quinn hit it at the same exact moment, so it grouped them together. So Maddie, thank you for the sub. To HB Eggs, to Leopoldius, to Larry Callisto, to Valeria Asteria, and to Ulner. Quinn, thank you again for hitting Tribs. Tribs, did you change your username? Hitting I'm Tribs. Butterfly Commando, NPC Lee, to Alice Iris, and to Captain Nimdot. Thank you so much, Quinn, for the 5 bomb. Thank you so much, Maddie, for the 5 bomb. That was from Husbando. I understand. Husbando. Thank you, Husbando. Husbando, thank you for taking such really good care of my rat pal. Thank you for being someone who she can rely on and count on and truly trust, and who really takes care of her and really makes her life better, who really enriches her and all of the space around you. You sound like an incredible person, and I'm really, really glad that I get to be friends with Quinn, and it's because you take care of Quinn. Thank you. Fatagan, thank you for the 20 fucking bomb. To Silverpen, to Shao Shimigami, to CO2, to Culminate, Gabby, thank you for 100 bits. I got really scared because I didn't recognize that sound, and I was like, did somebody just... Okay, to Random Kenzo, to Madison LaFay, to Sirius A8, to Simple Game 2, to Hopefully Human, to Commander Chelonian, to Dr. Manatee, to Kirby's Dreamland, Kirby's Dreamland? Isn't that the food? To Plane 317 Bouncy. That's a good plane. Plane wings should be bouncy so they don't break. To Stop! That was a 10 bomb and it moved the bar like 25%.
Wolfman's gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
To Commander Cheloni, to Hopefully Human, to Dr. Manatee, to Kirby's Dreamland, to Plane 317 Bouncy, to Callan Ricardo, to Mordecai Quir, to Doc Star, to Boggy the Great, to Giggles the Clown, to Phoenix God the 86, to Ray Grim Fatagan. That's a fucking 20. Don't you goofy emote me! Don't you all do it again!
Get sub to
No.
Snow now gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
I'm so burned out right now. I feel so dry, and yet the tears are starting to come. I'm so far behind. Wolfwings, thank you for another 10. To Romulus Les, to Orbital Dilf, to Exemi, to Slowheart, to Gimrest, to Chuka Smile 23111, to Ryukyushin 1997, to Living Radio, to Kermit the 8th. I can't believe they've been through that many of them. How many codes did they go through? Moosin! Dun 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 dun.
Moose and Monk gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
We're gonna mod your ass into. I'm gonna mod you into Metal Gear Solid just so I can go Moosin! Wolfwings, thank you for giving sub to Romulus, to Orbital Dilf, to Exemi, to Slowheart, to Gimrest, to Chuka Smile 23111, to Ryukyushin 1997, to Living Radio, to Kermit the 8th, to Death to the Opposition. Thank you, Wolfwings. Noel, thank you for a 5-bomb. That is level
Wolfwings gifted 2 subscriptions
11.
to the community.
Noel, thank you for giving subs to Cole the Bull, to Fallen Noble Alistair, to Spyro the Dragon, to Bisexual Witch, to Bro God. We're at names I've never seen. We have reached names I have never seen. There are no longer people who are regulars in this community who can get gift subs because all of them have subs. It is now gifting people I do not know. Moosin, thank you for a 10-bomb. What's it like having stable income? To Efozilla, to Zani Brihe, to Wivibs, to Vivisum, to Owl Meat TTV. That's horrifying. To Chad Wokey, to Litdex, to Delazar Slit, to Rick, and I know Delazar. Delazar does those animations, like fight scenes and stuff. To Reika Nichan, to Raviel 330. Hi Oswald, that's a kobold. Sorry, there's a VTuber named Owlmeat TTV, or a Twitch streamer named Owlmeat TTV. That must be very traumatic for you. Wolfwings, thank you for a 2-bomb. To Oswald McFly, and to As Thin As It Gets. Holy shit. That's level 11. Gamers, thank you very, very much. I very much appreciate you. That's very kind of you. I'm having a hard time emotionally processing. I love the warning about ads in 30 seconds, but nearly every chatter here has a sub. No, y'all got gembos. Y'all got so many gembos. About that ad break, I'm just gonna hit the snooze. We're gonna ride this one out. Unnatural 20, hi. If you've just come here because you got a gift sub, if you've just arrived at the stream, if this is your first time here, hi. My name is Hisfair Plume. You can call me Plumey. I'm the kobold scaly sorceress. I'm the keeper of the workshop beneath the world, and I take over the stream for the fairy, Hesper Lightwing, who's normally here, on Saturdays. Scaly Saturday is a special day where we explore some games and kind of cut the artifice a little bit, and I just be a kobold for a while. It's really nice. I was the main streamer on the channel for like a year, and it's nice to get to come back once in a while. And I have been destroyed, demolished, defeated, broken inwardly by the incredible number of subs. Nova, thank you for the sub. It's a sense of autonomy. It's autonomy. I try to stay a little less heart motivated and a little more brain motivated in kobold mode, right? The kobold is more erudite. The kobold is more academic, more intellectual. This is a side of me that is unashamed to be a little bit smart, right? To say smart things from time to time, and sometimes be wrong, and that's okay. But to be a little bit smart, and a little less. And it's hard to separate myself from my emotions as much as is required for this, and still process this naturally and normally. Hi, Nekinito Neko, thank you. You're cute. You're cute. What the fuck? Why would you just say that to me? You're cute. That's an attack on me. Stable income. It's like wishing you had someone to spend this on constantly and take care of them, but don't. So yeet. I appreciate you so much. How do I respond to this? To you dropping a level 11 hype train out of nowhere? How do I respond to this? How do I even begin to respond to that? What is the appropriate response? What would a normal human with normal emotions say in this moment? What levers do I pull? We're gonna skip this one. What feels better? Yeah, okay, we'll take Kirby. Kirby feels good. TBH, you didn't notice the train at all for now. You say time for food? No, especially not after you just dropped a bunch of subs on me. I perform. I play video game until funny joke and go yark real loud. It's autonomy. It's some sense of autonomy. It's some sense of self-reliance. And it's not self-reliance because I'm reliant on you. You're the ones who are paying, you know? Like, if the product that I can provide is a stream and a community and a sense of belonging and occasionally funny video game moments, then that's the product I will provide. And you pay what you want to pay for that. You pay what you want to pay for that. You tell me what it's worth. We talked about economics. Treasure train complete at level 11. Your community...
Last time you asked me to pull the lever, the shop exploded.
I'm a little sick to my stomach. Contributed a total of 165 gift subs and 350 bits. Wait! Quinn, you didn't have Gritty Goose? Gamers, can we get a Gritty Goose in the chat, please? Can we get Gritty Gooses in the chat? That's wild. And so it's a certain degree of autonomy. It's a certain degree of self-reliance. It's having some sort of an income. It's not as, because I'm disabled. I'm a disabled kobold. It's hard for me because I can work really hard and I can do a really good job. My brain works pretty good most of the time. My body works pretty good most of the time. But sometimes I have a flare-up and I'll have to miss like 2 or 3 weeks because my body doesn't work right or my brain doesn't work right. And most employers are not willing to accommodate that. You can't work a job where just one day you could say, sorry, boss, I can't come in for the next 2 weeks. They won't do that. They won't give you a job. You can't keep that job. I have been through jobs for like 15 years. So streaming is my only source of income. And a product is worth what people are willing to pay for it. A product is valued at exactly what the price someone is willing to pay for it is. And that you have shown me that what we are doing here is worth something to you means the world. Thank you for celebrating this community. We have done something truly incredible here with this space. Cheers to you, Prin. Prin, who helped me launch this fucking channel 5 years ago. Almost 5.5 now. Without Prin, I would not be here. It's wild. It's wild. It's, that's the hamburger helper mascot when he takes off the glove. Shush, this ain't about me. Cheers to you, Prin. You deserve to be celebrated too. I feel like I just got beat up. Just thank you. Just thank you. Just thank you. That's all I got. I just have gratitude. I'm gonna keep trying to be the best kobold I can be. Keep being a silly little creature on the internet. With 1 snoot for snoofles, 2 pokers for hitting, 2 floopers for listens, and 1 big swoosher run back for tailing. Irrespective of nothing, I did talk about a thing I made a payment on for stream. Something kind of expensive that I want to get. And I don't know in what way it's going to manifest yet. I don't know in what way I'm going to share it, but it's pretty expensive. So I'm saving up for the second half of that, which I'm going to need to pay out in like probably somewhere between June and August, depending on how work goes, because art takes time. And good art takes more time, but it's going to be cool. And it was most of my stream savings to do so. And I had the leftovers from the Fix Fairy fundraiser because the Fix Fairy money is very important to maintain for exactly the things we fundraised it for. Fixing the car, for example, which I do want to talk about today, or my bottom surgery, right? But I got a bunch of gift subs too during that time. And those things I was told, in no uncertain terms, if you spend these on life necessities instead of something nice for yourself, I will throw you into the sun. So I spent them on something nice for myself. And it's still a stream expense. It's still a work thing, but I did that. And y'all are helping me recoup that. And also, there's another upgrade I want to get for stream. Literally the final upgrade I could conceivably need technologically for stream, unless something starts breaking. The final piece of tech that I could realistically get for streaming. Which is a pair of fucking finger tracker gloves so I can get rid of this leap motion. And pass that on to a deserving streamer somewhere. And because of the tariffs, they went from $450 to $700. The stream's final true form! Hi, Slasher Shinigami. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. The stream's final true form, yeah. Hey, Pren, you know what's a cool idea? What if there was like an arcade-themed VTuber? Maybe we know one or two of them even. And what if they did like a subathon or donathon and they played arcade games, and then in order to continue, chat had to donate, where chat had to insert coins, and every donation would insert a new coin into the machine. What a cool organic mechanic, right? I do want to talk about
That sounds so cool.
That sounds so cool, right? It's ClickFlint idea. ClickFlint came up with it. It's a really good idea. So the final piece of tech, and Hesper can unveil her magical girl Power Rangers. Well, transformation is involved. Organic mechanics is a new name for doctors. Nice. Well played. Hold on, I lost my train of thought. Rereading. The gloves. They were like $450 and I was gonna get them. We fundraised for them, and then the tariffs happened and they became $700, and that's a lot. That's more than I'm willing to pay for them. But now the tariffs are illegal, so maybe I won't have to pay them. Maybe I will have to pay less tariffs or none at all, and now maybe I can get those gloves if enough money comes through. Which will be really cool because that's a tremendous upgrade for stream. I would need, positional motion trackers, which I have. And then I would match them with the gloves, which I have. So, every you say is that good of a bean, it's true. So I want to talk about the car. I want to talk about our car. Our car had a bad transmission. Myself and LMD, the goblin that I am married to, and this is vaguely canon, and decidedly true, but vaguely canon. There's a goblin, right? And we lived out west. We lived in Seattle, and we moved to the Great Lakes. We did so by driving in a tiny little car, a tiny little economy car, across the country. We packed everything we could into a car, put everything else into a moving truck, and had them ship it for us. They did a bad job of that. And we drove 1,800 miles. Took us 3.5 days, roughly. We went really, really hard. We didn't stop to see any sights. We slept in some really nice hotels and some questionable hotels. And we moved. But that car, on the first day of the journey, about 30 miles in to leaving Seattle, having turned in the keys to our apartment, the check engine light came on. The check engine light in our car came on about 30 miles into an 1,800-mile trip. And we didn't really have a choice. We had everything we owned packed in the car, so, we couldn't really, stop. So we were like, if it breaks down, we'll call for a tow and we'll figure it out then, but otherwise we're gonna push it. And so we did, because it was driving normally. There was no weird sounds coming out of it, but the check engine light came on. And turns out, we learned later, because the check engine light never turned off since then, it's been almost 3 years, that we had a transmission problem, because it started getting worse. And so the transmission was slipping. It was having difficulty finding gears, and it was sometimes going brrr, 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 and shaking back and forth when you gave it steady gas, especially up hills. And it was having difficulty climbing hills. And so we didn't have the money to fix this. It's a transmission problem in an older car, right? Well, it's not super, it's like a 15-year-old car. Not the worst car in the world, but definitely having a bad transmission made it difficult. And I need reliable transportation to and from transition-related procedures. So this is something that we set as a stretch goal for the Fix Fairy fundraiser. If we raised as opposed to a silly amount of money, we raised a colossal amount of money. As opposed to a colossal amount of money, we raised an insane amount of money. And as opposed to an insane amount of money, we raised a baffling amount of money. So I had to set stretch goals. And one of those stretch goals was Hesper fixes the car. Hesper can afford to fix the car to give herself reliable transportation to and from medical procedures. Which Right now, the electrologist that I visit is about 35 minutes away, and about half of the way there, the car starts malfunctioning. Every time, every day, both directions. And it's just a matter of time until something unsafe happens. Or it breaks down permanently because it keeps losing pressure or whatever in the transmission. So we took it to a mechanic, thanks to you. And we were without a car for a couple days. We were without a car for a couple of days, and we got it back. It was about $3,000 to fix the car. I don't remember the name of the part that failed, but it was something inside the transmission, and a bunch of gaskets had just kind of rotted away. And so we were losing transmission pressure is what was happening. Intermittently. And so the sensors were fucked up, and we were losing pressure. And now in theory, it's just fixed, sitting in my driveway, fixed and drivable, and not gonna do that anymore, and not gonna put us in danger anymore, thanks to you. And your kindness, your incredible and monumental kindness. Boncha has teeth in his head. I have money in the bank to pay for my bottom surgery. We raised over $8,500 for Trans Lifeline. Jing has the money to move to safety, and whether or not it works out exactly as planned, it's enough to improve her quality of life. And Shard's quality of life. And now, my car is fixed. And I'm gonna be so real. It's so hard to process that. We had an ad break at some point in there. It's so hard to process that. Like, what do I say to that? What do I do to that? What is that? And then you come in here and you give me 200 something gift subs in one shot. Yeah, I don't think anyone got ads today, Wolf Wings. I don't think anybody got no ads today. Wow. So anyway, a little emotional. I'm gonna have a sip of soda. Oh, Coke Zero.
A geesh has been imposed. Cry. Affectionate.
You know, it's funny. I can't do that on command. It's not a skill I ever learned as like an actor. I can't cry on command. I've tried. I've tried. And sometimes like if the emotions are there, I can like let it go because I cry very easily. But I can't do it on command. And I'm just so tired. Truthfully, today I was having a really insecure day. I woke up feeling really insecure and having a lot of bad thoughts. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna name this. I looked in the mirror and I said, I'm feeling insecure today, and that's okay. And I won't act on it, and I will just feel insecure, and I will get over it and feel better. And I said that to myself today, and I've been doing okay. Insecurity is insecurity, you know? But sometimes you gotta name the bad feelings, and then that helps you manage them. But I'm so tired. I'm so raw. Crying is not something I ever learned to do on command. I would love to cry on command, but I think this might be a geesh I can't do. Y'all pummeled the hell out of me, of course. Hi, Gio. Thanks for checking in. I'm gonna bite your brain. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Quinn. I would bite my brain too. Quinn was so nice. Can I be so real with you? I'm not gonna air anything private, but Quinn and I had a really lovely, deep conversation last night, and she was super supportive and super cool. Please go follow Punk Squeak on Twitch.tv. By the way, she's a rat who is next in line for partner. 1000% help this rat get partner. She absolutely deserves it. She's got a brilliant control of her stream narrative. She's got a deeply charming personality. She has so many really cool friends. She's deeply affable and one of the kindest and coolest people I've ever had the good fortune of meeting on Twitch. So please, ever since she raided into a Misa Deluxe collab where we were playing Paper Mario, I have wanted to get closer to Quinn. And now I finally get to, and it's really cool. So please go follow Quinn, because she's great. She's the coolest rat I know. I really want to catch more of her streams. You should! Tepro, you should. Is that joke tired yet?
Cry. Affectionate has been lifted.
Thank goodness they lifted it, because I don't know if I could have met it. I woke up with a headache, actually, because I didn't have any caffeine last night. Also, Punk Squeak did evolve to you. Partner Squeak! She gets guns on her arms. Na, 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 La 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 la, kobold crying. She's here on Twitch TV. Oh, that's right, it's the ending, so it goes different. It's a good ending theme. It's one of my favorite video game ending themes, actually. Get the cowboy to C4 stat. You ready? First person to name the game gets 100 rupees. First person to name the specific game, not just the series. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Lamps. Super Mario Land 1, actually. It might be 2 also. But this is from 1. This is, you're flying in the spaceship. It's a great game! Well, it's a shitty game, but it's got great elements to it. I love when things just randomly have guns they don't need to. For example, Kamen Rider Attack. I don't really know Kamen Rider stuff. That's a Printers and Ryusei sort of thing, and I guess Iron Bite. And a couple members of this community are big into Kamen Rider. I sort of bounced off of it. I sort of missed it. There is also a there is like a modern remake of Super Mario Land you can get on PC, although I don't remember who made it or what it was about. Hesper's Diabolical Quest. Joey, I've been emotionally attacked for an hour and you're gonna call me diabolical? I am in hell. So, I mean, lore accurate, but hi Zoe, welcome in, it's wonderful to see you. How are you? Hi cute Kobo, hi Zogi, hi Sky Captain. How much I gotta pay to get a little crewmate, huh? What's that take? See you in hell, Flumie! So the problem is I would need like 5 of them. Biting onto your nose. You got friends getting you a little bit into Kamen Rider? Oh, hell yeah, Val! Don't set up a night to watch it every week and then bail on it after 2 weeks. Don't do that. It's less fun. You want to get a little bit more into Kamen Rider? Because I have resources. Yeah, Iron Bite for sure, upon request, will share anywhere from 1,000 to 1,005 Kamen Rider resources. 250 channel points or 100 Great British Pounds, ma'am. 100 Great British Pounds. Or 100 Great British Pounds? Understood. Thank you, Captain. Well, you're not the captain, you're the Sky Lord. Lily's the captain. Well, Lily's my captain. Is Lily your captain? I cast Lore Accurate Kobold. That's more like this. Lore Accurate Kobold. Gattack is based off a stag beetle, and yet in his masculine hyper forms have guns for no reason. So what, stag beetles have guns? Have you not seen Boomer Kuwanger? Who is, in Japanese, he was a Kuwagata beetle, right? And he got weirdly translated. He was a stag beetle, and he doesn't use guns. Mega Man has a gun. And he saw a beetle one time. She is my Captain Lily. Understood. I think I got plenty for the time being. Fair. Have you seen Sword's masked form? It's supposed to enable him to poison people, and he never does. That's my favorite, like, Chekhov's poison. Like, they're like, yeah, you have a blade of light that can cut an enemy in half and travel through time, and also you can play it like a flute. And they demonstrate it one time, and it's like, oh, cool. And then they never do it. Not lore accurate yet, hasn't blown up the sun. Hey, look what I can do! You're welcome. I've solved global warming. Dun, 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 dun. Mega Man has a buster cannon, big kaboom gun. Or a little kaboom gun, or a little lemon shooter. He shoots these things. We wouldn't know for 8 minutes. You wouldn't know for 8 minutes. It takes 8 minutes for the light from the sun to reach Earth. So good luck. You have 7 minutes left. Oh, guys, look outside. There's a super cool bird. Your radar? I've solved global warming. Nobody asked about global cooling. Solar radiation is a thing. What do you think we get most of our heat from? What, one sun blowing up is gonna kill all of them? There's millions of stars in the galaxy. There's millions of stars in the galaxy, you know. Maybe billions. Maybe thousands of stars in the galaxy. What, blowing up one of them is gonna end your stupid planet? What do you do? What do you do when the sun god gets angry? Do you just freeze to death? I'm telling you, science worlds are the worst. If you're a science-themed person, you need to think about magic. Oh, you spawned that lizard right in my mouth. You need to think about magic. Magic's better than science. There's at least 12 stars in the galaxy. Yeah, I watched Misa collect a bunch of them, actually. She's a sciencey VTuber who could use some magic. What do y'all think? What kind of magic does Misa get? You know Misa Deluxe, the time-traveling bunny girl VTuber for the future who's come back in time to teach us about environmentalism and being kind to the planet? She's pretty cool, I like her. What if she had magic? Y'all saw the video, right? Okay, that's fucking rude, actually. That's actually fucking rude. I'm not the fairy, I'm the kobold. You don't do that to me. What if space-time magic? Right, like I'm thinking like, oh, time magic would be kind of cool, you know, like. Okay, I see. Gosh, girl, I love your dress so much. Thank you, Anna, I like it too. But I see what's going on here. I see what's happening. Yeah, all right. Look, it's a big jar to fit a kobold in it, right? Because I never programmed the rupees to respond to the fairy size change in kobold mode. Also, look, my transparency layering is wrong. Anyway, watch this. Wha-bam! That's me when I crash out.
Magic of all. Chronomancy.
What, friendship? Friends die all the time! No, I said it the first day! Chronomancy is the strongest magic of all! You still stand by hoofomancy? Yeah, well, who do you think took her hooves? People don't understand that magic is real and there's a lot of kinds of magic. How can you look at electricity and not think it's magic? Oh, because things move, you see. And why do they move? Well, because they move when you do a thing to them. How does gravity work? Oh, you see, things are drawn to each other. The more thing there is, the more thing wants to be with other thing. Why does that work? Drag gave a kobold a shiny form. It's true. Hi, Dr. Dreads! Congratulations on the gifted sub. Welcome in. It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for the first time chat. It's nice to see you. I'm Hesper Plume, aka Plumey. You can call me Plumey or Hesper, that's fine. Or sometimes people just call me Hesper because that's the channel name. Although technically Hesper Lightwing is the fairy. I take over on Saturdays. I'm the Scaly Sorceress, the keeper of the workshop between worlds, and well, sometimes part cow. Depending on what potions have been thrown at me. Necromancy is top tier. Oh, Arthur Egbert's gonna have words with you. Electricity isn't magic because we mostly understand it, but why? We understand that electrons are drawn to certain things, but that's an observable property and not a mechanism. Why do they move? We just don't know. And so there's always a point, right? The line I'm making isn't like science is magic and you're wrong. This is not a gotcha moment. The point I'm making is that magic begins existing where science stops. If we don't have an explanation for it, we call it supernatural. If we do have an explanation for it, we call it natural. And that's the line between science and magic. It's something I think about a lot literarily, narratively, like theologically. Starfire, thank you for the sub! Hey! Thank you for that. Listen, you can drop 200 gift subs and that's enough to pummel a kobold's heart until it is bleeding and bruised. Those individual resubs, those like I'm subbing manually to your channel are actually an incredible help for any channel that wants to grow. They actually mean so much. They're kind of the primary thrust of I think what makes a channel grow on Twitch, truthfully and honestly. Those individual subs, those mean so much. It's like Patreon, but you know, I actually make content. So science begins where magic ends, right? Science ends where magic begins, and that's the line. And so the further we push back our understanding of science, right, the further back the line of magic becomes. But magic is still everything beyond, right? Narratively speaking. So like we understand that the movement of electrons is what creates an electrical current, right? Electrons exciting and bumping in and traveling from place to place from an area of higher concentration to an area of lower concentration, I guess. Trading electrons between things, ionizing material. But why do they move? What force moves the electron? Magic. Until we know better, it's magic. And you can still say it's magic. Dark matter is an interesting one in that case because we can't explain it yet. We just have evidence that seems to prove it exists. We also had evidence to seem that phlogiston existed. And I tend to think of dark matter like phlogiston. But I would like to imagine a world where something like dark matter could exist just because it's more interesting. But phlogiston made sense until a certain point too. What game is this song from? This is the Gummy Ship music from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah! The Gummy Ship segments that I actually really liked. So did Ether. That's true. I will never play Kingdom Hearts because that's the graduation game. You play Kingdom Hearts and then you have to graduate as a VTuber. That's what happens. I'm told. Pushing back the boundary of the unknown only widens the horizon of what we do and don't know. Exactly! The more we discover we don't know. And I think that's really amazing. Dark matter this, phlogiston that. I brought people back to life and all I got was a warrant and my medical license revoked. That's crazy, they revoked your medical license for bringing people back? That's like what doctors are supposed to do, right? I wish there was a multiplayer Kingdom Hearts game. I wish you could play like co-op 2-player Kingdom Hearts. I think that would be so cool. Give me like Sora and Kairi or like Roxas and Xion. Gummy ship is what you call your melatonin gummies because they sail you into dreamland sometimes. Moss! That's wonderful. That's wonderful for you and I love that for you. How can stuff move through nothing? Radiation, nerd. And wizards. No, wizards. Again, I can't express to you enough. Wizard, 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 wizard. I am a wizard. I am a scaly sorceress. I'm a wizard. I cast spells and I read them. Unlike a certain dragon who does not read the spells before he casts them and does wild magic surges. Ryusei!
Right.
Why the hell? No, let me ask you a question. I'm Rant. No, you were right the first time. Let me ask you a question. Misa came to you and invited the goddamn fairy? For magical analysis. Misa invited, listen, if I've never been that offended to not be invited to something. You invited the fucking wild mage? The fairy. The one who's changed forms 35 times. The one whose magic is so insane and profane that it was given to her by a literal ball in space. You invited her. Not the person who spent a lifetime in literal hell studying magic and the magic of change. You invited her. It's unbelievable. I thought we had some.
Okay, but answer this. How much do you know about dream worlds, dream walking, and astral travel?
You are an Expanse Enduring player! How dare you! Okay, lesson. In the northwest, the dead reaches, there's a big hole in the ground. In the northwest of Altander, there's a big hole in the fucking ground. And you know where that hole goes? It's called Solmus. It's called the land of the dead. The first layer of Solmus is called Egrialt. It's a gateway realm. It's a lake.
Oh, yeah,
Shut up, Slimin. Shut up, Slimin. Shut up, Slimin. I don't care. We're past this now, Slimin. It's called Egrialt, and there's a big lake. It's a gateway realm. And it's where the Spharoi dwell. It's nasty little creatures, and we live in a cottage at the edge of the lake on Egrialt. You go further down from here, and you find the Dreadlands. Dreadlands are a stitched tapestry of people's memories from when they were alive. But do you know what is one layer away from Dreadlands? Dreamlands! There's a reason! It's clever writing, Ryusei. They're the same place. They're literally the same place, they're just different parts of it. When you dream, you visit the land of the dead and people's memories and imaginations from when they were alive. That's the whole mechanic of the afterlife in Enem, Ryusei. I feel like I'm going crazy. You know that. You probably don't know this because I never really made it part of the lore, but you know this in canon lore that you know this. I know so much about dream worlds. It's literally my focus of study. I never really actually got to
Sure
express.
Didn't know that last part.
I never really got to express in the game how clever I felt for saying Dreadlands. Oh, that's one letter away from Dreamlands. How interesting. That's where we were going with the kobolds. By the way, that's where this kobold story in episode 20 of Expanse Enduring was supposed to go before y'all went off the fucking rails. I'm just saying, I thought it was really clever, but I never got to explore it. So I know quite a bit about Dreamworlds, actually. And I will say, sometimes there is a fervent wish even made subconsciously. And that fervent wish and that driving need, that sense of self and purpose can redefine a dream world. If you are in a dream world, even if you're not the dreamer, your fervent wish can redefine the dream world. Your dream world can become lucid in a flash. With enough magic to wake the dreamer very briefly, you can change anything. It's really cool, actually. Also, Boncha looks great. Totally unrelated, but Boncha looks great. That's like the Dream Horizon? Gotcha. Yeah, thank you, Futagan. How many dreamscapes have you viewed? Countless. Well, because it's hard to tell sometimes. Because basically being dead in Enem is like dreaming. It's just a stitched patchwork of your... So we did an episode 10. Also, hi, Valk! Hi, Valk! God, I would kill to have you draw the Expanse Enduring cast. These players are so incredible, they deserve to have their characters drawn. Episode 10 of Expanse Enduring called Reverie. Reverie died. Reverie was in the Dreadlands because she died, and she was living in a stitched-together memory of her life. Like a dream. The episode was called Reverie. That was the whole point of it. It was actually the episode where I decided that about the Dreadlands. That was when I wrote that lore. Was episode 10 of Expanse Enduring. I'm really proud of it. As real dreamer, no, just regular type. Hi TGP, hi TGP, welcome in. I do love a genie in this space. Oh, drawn what? Valk. So we did a D&D actual play. We played 5th edition D&D for 20 sessions, and they're all available in my VOD collection. If you go, well, not my VOD collection. They're available on YouTube, and then we hosted them on Ocean Axis channel. We played D&D. I ran D&D for 20 sessions for my good friends with Expanse Enduring, and we played a D&D game of my own creation. And everybody brought these amazing characters with these amazing designs, and everybody played these amazing people. And I had a really good time with it. And I feel like we got like a little bit of art. And we straight up, one person wrote a song about it. Like I wrote poetry for one of the drops in the game, and then Super Plink actually wrote the music for it, which was amazing. But we didn't get a lot of art of the characters. Some characters literally never got drawn by anybody. So I truly is one of my favorite games I've ever gotten to run. We were in 20 sessions of it. You made fan art. It's true, you did make fan art. You made a lot. You made some really amazing pieces of fan art, actually. I'm trying not to get hung up on it because I miss it. Hi, Soda. That's a kobold. That's me. You think about the song "Flying Dreams" from Secret of Nim. God, it seems made flying dreams so we could soar, and your lore feels like that song. Huh. Yeah, that's not far off, I suppose. So Solmus is supposed to be like a little bit bittersweet, but not necessarily torture. It's supposed to be a little bittersweet, you know? It's supposed to be like a bittersweet memory. Slightly unresolved and a little tragic, but still beautiful. That's the vibe it's supposed to have. So, I don't know. That's Solmus. That's Soulmite lore. The Soulmite priesthood goes into that stuff. There's a whole fantasy setting here. I could talk about it for years. I have a fantasy setting. It's called Skyhold. It's the same world that Enem is set in. Enem is a progression of Skyhold and its lore. Also, thank you for the follow, new friend. Welcome to the workshop beneath the world. I'm Hisphere Plume, aka Plumey, the Scaly Sorceress. I'm the kobold who takes over on Saturdays. Yeah! JM Solid Snake, it's nice to see you. Congratulations on the gift sub. You got a whole gifted sub today. We got a bunch of gift subs. It's nice to have you. Hi. I'm the kobold that takes over on Saturdays. We play video games and talk about D&D and stuff. It's so nice to meet you. The exact middle point between Flying Dreams and the 7th Gloom from the Night Watch series. I can't put that one together in my head. Good Gonna go to the bookstore with Tiny Cosmic Horror. Have a good stream and a good weekend, Kobold. Fatagan, have a good trip with Tiny Cosmic Horror. Ugh. Ugh, you're a good dad. Have a good trip. I'm gonna have a sippy sip. Oh, sweet, sweet caffeine. I don't even like the soda that much, but the caffeine is so good. But yeah, so, I mean, I'm not gonna talk about this lore until I'm pink in the face, but I already am, so. Never played D&D. You have played the Final Fantasy XIV tabletop RPG and the Magnus Archives TTRPG. Damn, deep cut. That's rad. I own the 14 tabletop game. I've never played it. See, we played D&D for Expanse Enduring until we didn't, because we moved on to a system called Sword World, which is finally getting an official English release. And if you've enjoyed Final Fantasy XIV, or like if you've ever gotten into like an anime or a video game that has that kind of retro fantasy vibe, like your Free Rens, your Dunmeshis, your Danmachis, like those kind of, or the Record of Lodoss War, for example, those fantasy animes that kind of resemble D&D but are not D&D, right? It's Sword World. There's a Japanese game called Sword World, a tabletop RPG that has been in Sword World, or in Japan since 1989. And it's the system that made it so D&D was never successful in Japan. It's the system, it's the primary, like, #1 tabletop RPG for fantasy in Japan. And we got into Sword World. We started playing Sword World with Expanse Enduring, the EE crew, on Sundays for a couple months. We were playing Sword World every week. It's really fun. And Group SNE and Mugen Games, the companies that manage it, are finally doing an official English release so we can avoid using the fan translation. There's like a crowdfunding campaign that I have not yet backed, and I really would like to, but it costs money to do so. That they are bringing the books to English for the first time. It's really cool. Record of Lodoss, Dan, that's an OG anime. It was one of my first anime, and it was my first exposure to kobolds, actually. I have since learned that a kobold, like myself, can be a reptile, like a cool little dragon creature, but sometimes kobolds have erectile dysfunction and become dogs. And I think that's beautiful. And kobolds are dogs in Japan, and my dog cousins can yip and yak with the best of them. Your cousin calls it the anime version of Lord of the Rings. That's a pretty good take. So Record of Lodoss War, funny story, was a bunch of mangaka who got together and played D&D. It was actually a Dragonlance-based game that they played, but it was a D&D game, and they wrote it down and then turned it into a series of basically like light novels, like records, and then that got adapted into an anime. So it did have some Lord of the Rings inspirations, but it did originally draw from D&D. So, must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. Erectile dysfunction, I cannot believe. What? A reptile dysfunction when you become a mammal. Not mammal, I mean you become a furry mammal. A furred mammal. That's really cool. That's really cool, Anna! I'm a big Sword World fan. There is a dude by the name of Scottzilla, and he's gonna be running a particular wild magic themed game. And I am going to be playing a character inspired by a Sword World character in that campaign. It's a one-shot game. But I'm going to be playing a character, that's going to be really fun to drop. She's going to be really fun to bring in. I'm really excited to bring her in. Is the Metroidvania game a good intro? Oh, you mean Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth? It's an interesting pull there, Nova. I've played it on stream. Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth is Symphony of the Night, kinda? If it had a baby with Ikaruga. It's a really interesting game. As far as plot and lore go, it doesn't really get into it. But you can see the Sword World influence in it because there's actually D6s as like a main gameplay mechanic. And Sword World's a D6 based system. There's 6-sided dice as a thing. It's a great game. I really like Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth. It's a lot of fun. I think the best exposure to Record of Lodoss War is the OVAs. I think if you pull up the Record of Lodoss War OVAs with Parn and Deedlit and Slain and all of them, it's just a D&D game. It's the anime that taught me to always trust an anime dwarf, and it's the reason I was so ready to trust Horatius when I met him. Because I always trust an anime dwarf, because Gim set the bar really fucking high. But it's very good. It's interesting, and it's not necessarily narratively sound because it was just a D&D game, and they did go with the roll of the dice to determine what happened, and they didn't really rewrite it from the original game. So sometimes you can just tell something was just a crappy dice roll. But it's good. It's good. And they made an anime, like a serial anime out of it later about like the next generation of heroes. A dude named like Spark And that's a more like traditional anime story. But that does have Orson, who is one of the coolest characters. And then his friend who is red-haired, and I don't remember her name, but she's my favorite character in the series, and I can't remember her name, and that's really embarrassing for me. Excuse me, what? Ikaruga, huh? Yeah, Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth is a Record of Lodoss War game that combines elements of Symphony of the Night with elements of Ikaruga. Not even exaggerating, like swapping between colors to avoid damage from certain attacks and to do damage to certain enemies. Like, that's actually a mechanic in the game. Sup, y'all? Well, a lot to unpack after a while. I'm a furry now. That's so reductive. So you haven't been here in probably about 2 years. The Kobold arc was a year long. And now I do Scaly Saturdays on Saturdays. But I've always been a furry. That's always been true of me, actually. Holy shit, I gotta play this. I firmly recommend it, Text Eclipse. I firmly recommend it. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatius. Oh, how many times he bore me upon his back. Don't you Shakespeare in me, I'll shake the spear twice as hard. Hesper's cute, pass it on. I ate it instead. I caught it and ate it. You can't do it anymore. You can't do it anymore! What's wrong with you? I can't see it anymore. I can't fight it if I can't see it, excuse me. The game is called Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth. It's the Record of Lodoss War side-scroller. Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth. I'll give you a link. I'll give you a Steam link. Here, hold on. Deedlit. Let me grab you a link to a Steam page.
Hesper.
Because the game is cheap and good. And I got like 3 streams out of this game. I had a really good time playing it. Also, thank you for the follow, new friend. Welcome to the workshop and eat the world. Happy Scaly Saturday. Bum bum. Plume is cute too. Pass it on. How fucking dare you? But yeah, so that's the link to the game. Instead of passing it on, can I double it and give it the next Hesper? My desire to blow everything for a bit. I'm gonna take 2 minutes. I'm gonna step away. We're gonna do the next ad break so that I can get myself another drink and I can do a little stretch because I'm a little sleepy, and we're gonna play some game. I think we're gonna play a little game because I got a game lined up, an indie game that I wanted to try for a while. I've been sitting on it for a couple of months and it seemed really cool. It seemed like up my alley. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna love it, so I've got some... Oh wait, Cave Story. This is called Onward to Grasstown. It's like my favorite song in the whole soundtrack. Thank you for the lurk, Soda Pop. But yeah, I'm gonna take a brief break. We're gonna watch some clips from our wonderful community. I'm gonna do a little stretch, get myself a little snacky snack. Maybe slurp the last of my soup before it gets too cold to eat. Because once it has been sitting out for a certain amount of time, it will have bacteriums in it. And then we will come back and play a game. I think that's really fun. So let me waddle over this way. And then I'm gonna put up my little AFK break thing. And I'll be right back, gamers.
A chest 6, what's that?
It's when you lay down on your front and lift your feet up in the air and you put your feet on the ground in front of your face.
Oh, you're that flexy. Okay. Nice.
I can unironically sit on my own head.
Okay. Yo. I did it!
Oh no. Hesper left before I could tell her there's a darkness within code. I hope she's back so I can reveal this fact.
Oh no.
Give blood! Oh, the teamwork! This is disgusting. Oh my god! get what you deserve.
And this was the day the $1.50 slice was banned off of Twitch.com as she bred all of chat. Cursed. Cursed. Fucking cursed.
I actually did pretty good. Wait, no, shit. You can see the moment that I realized what's playing. It's so sad. Damn it! I lost so hard.
There he is. Oh no, that's a streaker.
Oh, you scared me!
No.
Come on, Bandro. I missed it again. Uh-oh, gamers. Uh-oh.
Seriously, they sound like they're, you know, enormous, but they're just like, they're just annoying little fuckers. God! Oh fuck! That's not. Oh, that's much bigger. That's a much bigger thing. Oh fuck! Never mind. Fuck.
Partner for next year? On it, boss. I think we could get her there. I ramped up over 100 followers in under a month. I genuinely know people can do it. They strive towards it. Yeah, I was hovering around 30 to 35 CCB in January and managed to push to partner by August. It was hard, but I know she can do it. I know she can too.
What are we talking about?
I know she can too. And you're right. How very Noel coded to, at the end of a donathon, be talking about Ren.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ren can do it. Noel's so cool. Oh, it's Quinn!
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry! I love Quinn's VR chat model. Oh, is that it? Are we out of clips? I guess I can come back and do stream now. Alright. Suppose that's all. It's all the entertainment we get today. Sorry, gamers, we're back to streaming now. No more TV. No more iPad time. iPad time over. Wait, I have a bunch of DMs. Let me double check. Okay, we're good. So let's play a funny game. Oh, play one more clip. Play one more clip for the bit. I'll watch. I want to watch TV. I want to watch iPad. iPad!
Hold on.
Oh, hot.
Speak.
Arf. And other Quinn is. Whoa! I know why that got clipped. That's other Quinn. That's Gummy Quinn. Alright, I want more iPad. Chat, for 100 rupees, I'll do more iPad. Hi, Ari! Congrats on the gift sub. What happens when you give Cobalt technology? We blow up the sun. That's a clip and a half. That's 2 clips! Yay, iPad!
It's true.
Oh, it's Prin!
But where there is no stomach, there is empty
Poke,
void.
poke.
Where do you think I keep the hammer?
Poke.
Hammer space.
See, look, it's Prin! Poke. poke, 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 poke.
That brings
Poke,
into
poke.
question of
This is one of her
whether I
first
just,
ever.
like, pull
This
the
might be
hammer
her
out of my
first
mouth every
stream,
time.
actually.
Be focused. You guys know the drill.
Ah, it's Miku!
You are valid, loved, worthy of love. Allowed to have emotions and bad days.
Bad days, uh-huh. You got it.
You are allowed to become Hatsune Miku and body motherfucking Fortnite.
It's more discouraged now than it was when this clip was first created, but yeah. What if you give a printed cookie? Well, then she's gonna want another
We
cookie.
gotta get, if we're being an anime girl, we gotta
what?
gear up like.
What game is that? Wait, what game has
Excuse
this
me?
character creator? Hold on, I love this. What is this?
I didn't even know about this.
What is that?
What the f...
No, I
didn't even
love the
know
art
about
style.
This.
You're gonna tell me it's some AI slop or something, some horrible game. Wait, it's just Scott! What the fuck?
This is just the Scottzilla outfit. What the fuck?
It's even got the kaiju crystals.
Oh my god.
Savage Planet?
Oh my god.
What is Savage Planet?
Well, yeah.
Do I have
Wait,
enough time
I love
to
the
do
animation.
anything
And,
else?
oh,
Probably not.
Chibo. That's Diggy.
I can slide down the slide really quick.
Well, I'm gonna turn off the extra music. If we're watching clips.
Are you ready for some fun? Whee!
Yay, Chibo! Whoa, the Chibo Vader!
Didn't even make it to the bottom. Whew, what a busy day of sliding. I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Good night, Diggy. Have a good bedtime.
Oh. Grab him.
Whoa,
he's dead.
Quinn!
Oh. He
You
just fell
faced that
the
guy through the
world.
railing.
What a way to go.
His molecules, though.
Ripperonis.
His poor
There's no
molecules.
body. He really did. He fell through the whole world.
The whole world.
Death by glitch.
Atomize that fool.
Yum, 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 yum. I missed. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at Savage Planet. I gotta look at this because the character creator looks cool. Also, hi Scott! Hi Scott! Savage
I
Planet.
can't believe Quinn Bethesda ed that guy.
Too slow, big cat.
Sorry, Scott, what was that? I
Can
didn't
I
hear
have
you.
iPad time?
Yes, Lyman, you can go have the iPad. Scott, could you repeat that, please?
I said
Yum, yum,
hey,
yum, 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 yum. Hold on.
Too slow.
Yum.
Oh no, Hesper is eating me. I should really go down and disappear again, but I can't stop talking. Oh no, please help me. Munch, 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 munch.
See, an artist can threaten to draw you pregnant. A VTuber can eat your Hodmedod. Don't ever forget the power I have. Scottzilla, this is the difference between our powers. You see now the distance between us. I'm gonna start the game. I want to start a game, because we're gonna start a game, and I don't know if this game's gonna be good or not. I don't know if I adore this game or hate this game. I haven't
Hell,
figured it out yet.
We're being threatened with a good time.
Heber can't eat my Hodmedod because I can't make mine appear on stream. Hold on. After wait. Google Drive. What if I just had access to your Hodmedod, right? What if I could just put it on screen? You I don't know if you have, but you definitely could, Magna, and that's the scariest of all. Okay, game. The power of being non-existence. It's a good thing she doesn't have my hobby dog. Okay, so here's the thing. I have been trusted with access to certain files in the positivity circle. And sometimes, and I'm not saying I have access to these because Prin does keep her art very confidential. And a lot of times she'll release something and I've never seen that she even began to work on it. So like I don't have access to Prin's art, but every once in a while, I do have access to a backup of something. I would never violate her trust or your trust in that way by taking it without consent. But were I an evil kobold, I could. Were I an evil kobold who was willing to throw away my reputation of trustworthiness for a bit, I could. You can totally use my Hadmidad. Aw. I should put your Hadmidad in my TTSs. You don't have a TTS. You're my girlfriend. You don't have a TTS. That's hurtful. It's cobophobic. Okay, game. Starting game. Sky Tower. Okay, no, not Sky Tower, although the song is good to go out on. Let's load the game up. I'm gonna change the category, and we're gonna load a game up. And I don't know if I'm gonna love this game or not. I don't know if I'm gonna love this game or hate this game or what. But we're gonna find out. Because I've been sitting on it for a while, and I haven't played it. I have literally never started this game. So, let's do it. Capture. Excuse me. Uh-oh. All of my shit froze. My Stream Deck fully froze. Oh God! All of my... everything broke. All of my foogies. There it is. All right, hold on. Game audio. Okay, I'm gonna hold my breath and auto-detect graphic settings. Let's see what happens. Sorry, Magnus. Sorry you turned into a weird mountain. Okay, I'm immediately kind of liking the music, though. Profile 1, confirm. Settings. Windowed full screen, VSync on, so we're not running at 144 frames per second. Doesn't matter because we have VSync on. We'll see if it lags my stuff out. Turn the volume down a little bit. And let's do... this is meant to be played in co-op. Primary attack, alternate attack, character abilities are quiff. Siege, taunt. Understood. And it's got gamepad support, but I won't be using it. So this game, I'm told, is a fantasy game that is somewhere between Mega Bonk and Risk of Rain 2. And apparently this game has a little bit of a puerile sense of humor. It's goofy and wacky and multiplayer. It is meant to be played with, I think, up to 8 players. So I'm excited to try this. I've been sitting on this for quite a while. So we'll see what happens. Private game. And is it going to display the lobby code like on the screen? I hope not. Okay, Astrid Glitzgore. The 9th heiress in a long, proud family of brawling warriors, Astrid charges into battle with the confidence from never being defeated. I assure you I will break that streak for you, Astrid. Let me take off my hat, too. I don't need this right now. Megabunk is already pretty similar to Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, there are definitely some differences, though. There are definitely some differences. Skilled with melee weapons, Astrid's primary attribute is strength. She zips in and out of... Because Megabonk is more of a survivor's-like, right? Where it's like auto-attacking and AI-powered, and the hordes of enemies scale up much more quickly. Like, the looting system is very similar. But the actual core, like, gameplay style is very different. And Megabonk is also generally more focused on short-range stuff. And I guess depending on what character you play in Risk of Rain 2, it would be similar, but... for some reason reminding you of the Adventure Quest Battle-On games. I think the art style has a really cool, colorful, and kind of, like, playful, spiky look to it. That I think Adventure Quest was like, hey you, Taeyu! Hi, Taeyu! How are you doing? Welcome in. It's nice to see you. I give hugs. I receive hugs and I return them. Everybody give Tayu a hug. Tayu is a goat on twitch.tv and he's a mental health focused streamer and he does his best to create an environment of like of warmth and positivity and embracing healing from emotional and psychological issues and openness about psychiatric issues. I think it's really cool. Tayu creates a very protective and comfortable space. Wow, you could go look at Tayu the goat right now. You just had your birthday stream. Wait, happy birthday! Hold on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tayu the goat. Happy birthday to you. I was a little pitchy, but it's okay. Because you're Tayu the goat, and you're the goated, the master of your space. And your streams are fully loaded with good stuff. Happy birthday, Tayu. We appreciate you around here. She zips in and out battle, roaring and slashing through enemies with ease. Oh. So we have to unlock all the other guys. That looks like Duke Nukem. Okay, we start with Astrid then, it looks like. I just realized the arms of your glasses are little stars, presumably magic. Yes! Yes, they're actually, okay, so I don't have ears in the sense of like a human, I got floopers. So it's really hard to get glasses that aren't like a full wraparound band, which chafes against my scales. So I got little magic stars to kind of like pin them in place. What if Happy Birthday had lyrics and was a girl? Asked and answered. Asked and answered. Rattling roar. Let loose a big thunderous war roar and applies rattle to any enemies hit. Rattled enemies are slower and have reduced armor. Okay. Charge, hold and release to charge forward, dealing damage and knocking enemies back. Charge through rattled enemies to stun them. So roar and then charge to stun. Dealing damage with primary attacks reduces active class ability cooldowns by 5 per hit. So primary attacks make my secondary attacks work faster. And 20% damage. I love that they have click to reveal on the lobby code. That's really nice. Hi, Curie. Hi, Curie. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Lock in.
Ah, adventurer. Perfect. Hello. My name is Stuart the Steward. Welcome to my camp. You look injured and, kind of cursed, really.
Yeah, probably.
I happen to be whipping up a stew that should help take care of that curse. Would you kindly help me procure the ingredients? I'll take your heroic posturing as a resounding yes.
All right.
First, head over to the rune juice guy and grab a healing flask.
Rune juice? Who's the rune juice guy? This is the rune juice guy.
Rune juice, please.
Rune juice, please.
Huzzah! Now, use the healing dispenser to heal yourself and fill up your flask.
That's got a fish in it. It's very efficient healing. Oh, interesting.
Feeling better? Great! Now it's grocery time. Go to the board and select an ingredient quest. We'll need them to complete the stew.
I love her little steppies. I'm definitely cursed as hell, though. Whoa, big crow! Whoa, big weird crow! On top of a jeep. Time to learn how to grow big and strong. This cursed world of Lord is full of power that's right for the taking. Take down goblin camps to level up your attributes, defeat trials to gain gold to unlock power-up chests. Once you're strong, kill the boss before night 3. Steal the ingredient, run to the van to escape before it's too late. I will steal a proto-tato. Said to be the greatest creation of the mech wizard boy R2D. It is said that enhanced cybernetics starch has the power to open gates to other dimensions. Oh, and to make its eater gain a lot of weight.
All set. Jump in the van and Lawrence Fishburne will take you to your first stop. See you soon.
Lawrence Fishburne? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a little slide. Wait. There's a little slide. It's Lawrence Fishburne. And remember, all he's offering you is the truth. Voice acting in my indie game? Yeah, so apparently this was made by some expat developers
shows
from
you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
ex-developers who worked on Fortnite and something else. I forget. But it's indie. It's made by a bunch of industry veterans, apparently. But it's still indie. It's big indie, but it's still indie. I want to pat the kobold. Okay, Sage, you can do that. If you type head pat in the chat, I will get a head pat and be happy. It will make me happy to receive a head pat. The eyes are low-key scary, but also funny. No, I love them. Ah, wow, a head pat. Wow, I'm so surprised. This is what I wanted, and I don't, how did you know? That's crazy. That's crazy, gamer. Be sure to mind the pokers. I got pokers for hitting, but they're only active when I'm moving forward quickly enough. Hey, that's a skeleton. This is one chilled out skeleton. Okay, let's get in Lawrence Fishbird's van.
Nice shot.
Thanks, Aria. Yeah? What you forgot to say? I wonder what you forgot to say. Hilly Billy countryside. 3 days remain. The world an oyster. Okay, so I don't have gold to unlock a chest. I need gold to unlock a chest. Whoa, you get a little air dodge. Slimes! Ah, it's a little slimin'! Okay, so basic attacks, we got it. I can do my roar, and then I can go wah! Through them, and that stuns them. I should have did that first.
Oh no.
Okay. Pretty straight up. Absorb. Wow, you did it! Strength. So we got an attribute out of that and a little bit of gold. Not like a ton of gold, though. Oh, but there's a bunch of gold stored in things. I see. Press shift while running to sprint.
My third cousin on my dad's side, twice removed. Oh well.
Yeah, that's fair. You know, Slimin, honestly, like, your family is very big and also very threatening and dangerous, so. Whoa, sunflowers elevated me! They do have a way of doing that. Boing. I like that, but I need to go this way. Press Q or E to use abilities. Understood. All right, let's see if I can survive 2 of these fights in a row. Also, I love how much this game is just Breath of the Wild. It's got man and grass in it. Roar! Dash! Okay, okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm getting murdered here. Roar! Dash! Oh, low on health. Oh, that takes a long time to use. No! I thought I could survive! Okay, then we didn't do so good. But we did unlock a guy. We unlocked Cliff Bowman. Considering how slimes can just divide themselves and form another slime. Yeah, so Simon ate a goddess. I don't know what that means for him. Hasper has a chance to come with Poison Point or Cute Charm. You'll never know which until it's too late. I do have a hidden ability too, which is Insomnia. But that's, everybody knows I have that. All right, so we got.
Hello there. Oh, I see a childlike sense of wonder and a mind ready to murder. You've got great adventure material, kid.
A childlike sense of wonder. Bloop. All right, Lawrence Fishbird. Wait, so I have to select a different. So I failed my first quest. I have to pick another one. Oh. Yeah, sorry, Sage. Only Magna has that. Hey, everybody used to have it, but it got really disruptive. Bird up, heroes! This game is charming. I'm kind of sad I slept on this for so long. I'm feeling a little sad about having slept on it. Okay, what is this? Some kind of angry shrine? Hold F to challenge. Roar. Charge. Spin to win, baby. Demacia. Except we don't fire all of our employees. I don't know, they might. I don't know the developer. Cooper's Keg Slammer. Pick up, hold to swap.
Oh, what's up?
Huh? Hey, Prin! Hey, Prin, look at the hammer!
Who's that?
It's me! What's my secondary on this? Oh, I see! It's got a long cooldown, though. Okay, roar. Dash. Oh, I see. I understand. Boom. Okay, game. You know what? It's a little bit Dungeon Defenders-y in the way the combat feels. And that's not a bad thing. Absorb, strength attribute. Can I open this? Our first chest. Bingo's Blood Bling kills a 5% chance to spawn a healing orb that gives nearby players help on pickup. I love Bingo's Blood Bling. All right, what do we got? Is there a map? Doesn't seem to be. I'm really vibing on the music though. Like Megabunk has that like extremely like familiar kind of like chiptune-y vibes to it. And this is like way more hard fantasy stuff. Roar, dash, and then smash! I'm into it. Okay, pretty straightforward. Woo! That's a bigger challenge shrine. Wait. Okay, I wanted to find out if I could swim. This is a much bigger shrine. This looks much angrier. There's 2 big heads and 1 little head. Champion trial, huh? Roar, dash, and then we smash. It doesn't really seem any different. There's like a bigger guy here, but roar, dash, and then whoop, smash. Whoa, he definitely just shot at his own feet. He like jumped up and shot straight down. Is it just that there was like a bossy guy here? That wasn't that much harder. Is that a red cap? I think so. I think it was a red cap, and they get misrepresented a lot in media. I'm a kobold. I don't know much about fairy stuff, you know, but if I did, I would think a lot about red caps and how they've been appropriated. What is this?
Bring your mama, bring your papi, nephews or neighbors or your wife's boyfriend. You're all welcome. Just come in, all right, and buy my stuff.
G Rifter, huh? I don't think I want. Well,
okay.
We'll stack that. Yeah, I'll get 3 of those. That's fine. We have 3 Bingo's Blood Bling. Yeah, Nova, I'm having fun. I'm pretty quickly having fun. It's not as like frantic as something like Megapunk, at least not yet. It is like a little harder to, or a little easier to follow what's going on screen. Oh, the self-heal. Wait, that's gonna go hard. Yeah. Okay, I can just hold the button and it auto-attacks. Got it. Okay, wait. Wait, hold on. Okay, so they do have a shared cooldown. Have to absorb. Hesper's attribute. And then... Uh-oh. Lord. It's me, the Lord of the Rings. Wait, that's a different... Plus 60 parry chance. Yeah, I have 3 rings, so I'm wondering if I'm the Lord of the Rings. You know, I never played Roblox, so I don't really know, but... Veteran trial. Ooh. This feels like my kind of speed. Boop. So it launches you forward like a set distance, but you can turn in the middle of the launch, so you can just kind of... Oh, night, time for bad stuff. Oh! Oh, the monsters are freakier at night, huh? Hold on, I'll get caught up on chat in a sec. Does the kobold want Cheez-Its? Literally every second of every day. There is no time in which I do not want Cheez-Its. What is that? 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 Happy Viking's horn. Hold on. Wait, did I fuck up my hammer? I didn't, okay. Whoa! All right.
Zootalort.
I see. Does it do any damage? Nope. Okay, noted. Seems like the sun's coming back up though. Kerblam! Kerblam! All right. So I have to defeat 2 more camps for the quest. I don't really like the extra toasty ones, but I do like them. From what you know, there are some dangerous fae. I would say in general, yeah. A red cap is a fae that wears a cap that is stained red in the blood of their victims. Iconically, you could say they're enemies, but victims is often more likely because red caps tend to be territorial and aggressive. So I'd be careful. Smeesh. Oh baby. Oh baby. But look at them capering merrily. They don't look like bad guys, they look like they're just partying. He's having a good time. Alright, but there's fucking 3 of them.
The jaunty aura offends me. To the timeout jar with them.
They're getting to be a little bit of a pain in the ass, actually. So I can't do that much damage to them, and they're very good at avoiding my hits. And if I get a little careless or a little too aggressive, they absolutely will just do a bunch of damage to me. But I guess this was like a fancy trial, right? So I did pick the harder one. What is this? Some kind of ruin and or temple and or ruin. What is this? Wait. Unlock Throne of Fluidity. Choose power up. Whoa, cool. Hold on. Kills give plus 0.2% attack speed? Sure. What about you? What's in you? Nas barrier. Chance to block. Critical eyeglass. To be fair, a lot of Fae don't look scary till they want to be scary. That's very true. A rock. That's a twirlet. The Throne of Harmony. I can't afford to use the twirlet. Okay, we gotta We gotta solve. Oh, that's a camp! It's full of slimes. My god. My god, it's full of slimes. I should have kept my sword though, because I could have done the spinny move. I mean, I'm definitely more powerful than I was.
Always has been.
Who's this guy? Goblin wizard in his little hat. Oh, he gurgled. He gurgled as he died. Intelligence. Yeah, all right. I guess I'll find some use for that. Wait, that's the guy on the picture. Oh, I see. Okay, that's 3 out of 4 camps. This there's a bunch of things floating in the sky over here. What is this? Okay, okay. Roar, dash, and then kill. I'm starting to understand the loop here. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about this game, but I'm having fun. It's definitely slower paced than something like Mega Bonk. Or like Risk of Rain 2 gets really fast by this point, but maybe it's because I'm like really early on, you know? I feel like I'm like very narrowly avoiding death too at any given moment. All right, there's that one. We're gonna take attack speed. That sounds interesting. And attack speed. And a lot of tankards. Oh, I forgot to heal, hold on. I keep forgetting that's an option. Those are the Mind Goblins. Mind Goblin up this biryani. Listen, if you had biryani, I would end my stream. If you were like, Hesper, end your stream right now and you can eat biryani, I would end my stream right now. I would go, we're raiding. Unlock weapon chest for 1 fantastic obsidian key. Where do I get a fantastic obsidian key? Locate the boss lair and steal the mild tofu. How do I locate the boss lair? Whoa, that's how I locate the boss lair. Okay, okay. What type of biryani? It doesn't really matter. I often order lamb, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, ClickFlint is correct. And I know like a bunch of folks in my chat are vegetarian and or vegan. The witching hour is witching. Uh-oh. When the witch hour witches. What is that? What is that? What is that? Lunchbox. A ruined lunchbox. Okay. Okay, bad guys. We'll challenge it though. We'll challenge it though. Starboard swift bow. Oh, I got a bow. Wait, that might be handy. Where was that chest? Where was that gold chest I was 1 shy of opening? This one? I think it was this one. Ping pong's pinballers. Primary attacks have a 10% chance to bounce a pinball 4 times, dealing 140% attack power as physical damage. Interesting. Uh-oh. Ah, there it is! Lord, 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 Lord. All right, boss. Gotta go to Boss Town, gotta go to Boss Town. Ow. On our way to Boss Town. Going to the final day, we gotta go. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Honk. We gotta go and we gotta zoom. I love these sunflowers, they're so pretty. Did the music get more drums on day 3, or am I hallucinating? Boss, oh! I feel pretty sure the music got more drums on day 3. Big city muscle! Lord. Alright. Boss time. Are you the boss? No, okay. Oh, this is the boss lair. Hold to steal. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Roar, smash. 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 Alright. I get it. That pinball's really fun. It has to be a trick. Okay, you need to hold still for a second. You need to quit jiggling around like a jackass. Stealing tofu, baby! Oh! I brought out the guards, I see. Wait, it's fun! Wait, okay, when stuff starts procking, it's really satisfying. I'm having like a Balatro moment when that pinball goes off. Toe thief? That's me. But you're a toe fool for leaving it out in the open. Chundussi W. Crustle.
Drop it, you losers.
Okay, Chundussi. Oh, you're not stunnable, huh? You don't like the stunnings so much. Well, too bad. I wish there were more guys around you. Well, you have so much blood in you, wait. You have so much blood in you! Oh my god, I don't know if I'm gonna do enough damage to kill this guy.
Don't mind if I do.
Do I have... Am I out of healing? I think I'm out of healing. Yeah, I don't get any more healing. Wow, this dude's got a lot of health in him.
Go fish.
I'd rather not, actually.
If you can't stand the heat,
Like a proper boss.
go fish.
Like with some personality to him. All right, that's doing less damage. Whoa, okay. Can I buy your stuff real quick? Scissors of running. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out.
Everyday features, different jumps on these trunks, but there remains one unfortunate constant. I eventually run out and have to close.
Another shrimp.
Ah! Okay, I'm out of health. I have 4 hit points remaining. This Australian goblin is fucking me up. And it's the final day. I don't think we're winning this one, sisters. I don't think we're winning this one.
Back off. Time for a bit of shut-eye, I think.
Woo! All right, understood. We did better, though. Bernie Blazington. An Australian mage, I suppose. Head over to the Rune Juice guy to see upgrades for sale. Do I get persistent upgrades in this? I sure do! Rune Juice. Here, you can have some Rune Juice. How much do I have? Where's my... I have 22 Rune Juice. Let's unlock healing shrines. Juiced. Get juiced. Yeah, okay, so there's persistent upgrades. That's the Rune Juice guy, Scott. Hey, Scott, do you have this game? Scott, if you want to hang out, I would love to try this in multiplayer. I would love to try beating this up in more than one player's mode. A goblin hardened by Australia's wilds. Yeah, that's a bush goblin. That's the scariest goblin. Booting now. Hell yeah! Gamers, I'm gonna invite Scottzilla. I'm gonna invite my buddy Scottzilla to the stream. We're gonna do this down in, wait, hold on. Magna has sent me a DM. Magna, how could you? Magna, how could you? Stream, art, Plumie. Magna, num. Wait, hold on. Hep dog. This is, I don't know how long this is. Sometimes Magna will DM me art and I won't see it for like a million years. Magna, you always have permission to like ping me in chat, by the way. Just put that on the table. You always have the right.
On my stew and my stew on my mind.
All right, I'm gonna add Scott to the stream. Let me hop into, let's say, one of the positivity voices, I guess. That makes sense, right?
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Hot dog. Dada. Dada hot dog. Hot dog dada. Where is it? Positivite. Scott, you can come in these channels, right? Pretty sure you can pop in these. Let me set a stream together invite too. Twitch.tv.
It's a Stewart Stewie time.
I love Stewart the Steward. Oh wait, I just looked at Twitch, and Umi Oceanax has this as her thumbnail, this incredibly beautiful romantic art of her and Dolly together, and I really love it. Y'all are gonna have to check out twitch.tv/oceanax to see it. Sorry to send you away from my stream, but it's a really beautiful art, and I don't know if it's still on screen or not. Wait! Oh my god, wait! Today Bucket Lamp has a new model too!
Your sweet time.
Wait, I didn't know about this!
Stewart's patience you are.
Hold on. Okay, so Umi doesn't have the art up on her stream anymore. But gamers, twitch.tv/bucketlamp has revealing their new model today. Holy shit, it looks good! They're doing D&D, so it's kind of like low energy content, but the new model's awesome. I really like that. I really like that model. You're gonna have to check it out, twitch.tv/bucketlamp. Okay, twitch.tv. Twitch.tv, stream together. Magna, thank you for the beautiful art. Start streaming together. Invite guests. Favorites. Why aren't you in my favorites? You are in my favorites. You didn't come up. All right, Scott. Hiding in VC if you want to scruff me into Big Girl channel. Yoink, Scooty Zoo. Hi, Scott.
Hi. Good evening.
Good evening. It is you, Scottzilla. I need to add your Fugi.
Scottzilla. I'm dressed appropriately for the occasion.
Yeah, I need to add your Fudgy.
Add my Fugel.
Your Fugel.
My Fugel.
Your Fugus.
Wow, for everyone to see. Wow, that's crazy.
Fugi Tech. Boop. Boop. Sources. Scoopzilla. Oh, you are dressed appropriately for the occasion. Here, everybody, look at this. Browser source.
Yeah.
Did you get my stream together too?
Yes, I have accepted. I am in the room, I believe.
Transform, flip horizontal. That's Scottzilla, gamer. Say hi to Scott. In his appropriate wizard outfit.
Yeah.
Curie, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming to Scaly Saturday.
It would be remiss of me to turn up to Scaly Saturday not dressed appropriately. So.
Well, I'm noticing that you're not a kobold.
I mean, I can fix that. Hold, please.
Listen, you can pull out Key and we could fucking Vignon net. But that would be some tracking that we'd have to set up.
I mean, I could be this kobold in the meantime.
You could be this kobold in the meantime.
Do you want spicy kobold or do you want polite kobold?
Well, the polite kobold is the one that I know and tormented.
Yeah.
Sorry I turned you into a meatball, Key.
It's okay. I was getting used to it. It's fine.
Well, that's good to know. I am in need of assistance, however.
Oh, allow me then. Please point me in the direction of where you require assistance.
Okay, here's a game invite.
Ooh, thank you.
Spicy personality-wise, Click Flint. So gamers, big welcome. Can I get some of your favorite lizard-related emotes in the chat for my buddy Scottzilla, who is joining me today for a little bit of Lort. We're gonna play some 2-player co-op smashy game.
Yeah. Oh, I see. I am also Rachel.
You're what?
I'm also Rachel until we unlock some. Whoa. Okay.
Wow!
Wow! Whoa.
Wogue.
Okay.
I'm gonna try a different character though. Over here.
Yeah.
So I've unlocked, and I have not yet unlocked, Croaks, the stabby guy, and I really want to unlock Croaks, who is an assassin.
What about G'day, mate?
So Cliff Bowman, elven security guard of the Pinecone Zone, likes to spend his spare time lifting big weights and hitting headshots. Adept with arrows, Cliff's primary attribute is agility. Using the power of his giant arms, Cliff throws logs to weaken his enemies and deal high damage, all while maxing his gains. He's a protein influencer. And then Bernie Blazington. It only took Bernie Blazington 15 minutes of Boomology 101 to know he'd never learn anything from those dusty tomes. The world is his class, and the assignments are all blowing shit up. A true glass cannon, Bernie's primary attribute is intelligence and can take down groups of enemies with his magical firepower. I think I'll play Bernie.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a Homestar Runner-related question, game developers. Why come only one girl?
Why for?
So I get to launch a ball of lava that explodes on hit, dealing magic damage and applying Blaze Up to enemies. And Ignite, which deals heavy magic damage and launches enemies. Each stack of Blaze Up increases the damage by a large amount. Oh. All right, I'm locked in now.
She's locked in, gamers. My character seems to have only remembered to bring one pant leg. That's really embarrassing for her.
Explosion!
Okay.
All right, you ready for Goblin Appetizer?
Yeah.
Look
at your fire shoes.
Oh, wait. My Dash is fire shoes.
Spicy shoes. Wow. Yeah, Prolo, it's Scaly Saturday. Why would I not be here?
Yeah, it's Scaly Saturday. Every kobold is here on Scaly Saturday.
Only kobolds are permitted.
Yeah, only kobolds allowed, but every kobold is here. All right, watch this though. Watch this though. Boosh, boosh, and then. Wait, what is that? That's not what I thought that was gonna do. Why did I have like an arcane? Oh, because I hit the wrong button. Gamers, this wizard is really strong. This one's for you. This is a strength attribute. Oh wait, only I can take it, huh? Can you not grab this?
No. Yeah, I can grab it. Power up.
Oh, it's a different one.
Oh, nice. We both got one.
Yeah. All right. So we need to find goblin camps. You want to take the lead?
Yo. Let's go this way.
Wait, who's that? Who's a Rayquaza? Rayquazo. Who's a Rayquazo?
Rayquazo moat.
This dude is rad as fuck, actually.
Sure is an awful lot of nothing over this hill.
Are you kidding? There's the world's biggest ham!
I retract my statement. To the ham!
Corinne! Ham! I'm taking this sunflower to the ham. Oh, there's like a camp here. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, hello.
Explosion!
He joined me over here. How polite.
Oh, that's really fun. Wait. Explosion!
I'm coming.
Why would you play any character other than this guy? I don't understand. The fucking incredibly frustrating hammer mechanic. No, I can skate around on fire shoes and shoot missiles at people.
Okay, so the sunflowers are jump pads. I'm discovering.
Yes, yes they are.
I know this now. Ooh, I'll take that brute hand. I am a brute. Something of a brute.
You brute.
What is this? Ooh, it is for me.
A tribute, yeah.
Ooh, it's for
It's great. Arthur is more qualified to speak on him since he's his OC, but he's a very cool Pokemon trainer. Oh, I see. Ooh. Understood. We're still heading for the big ham, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna get hams on with this ham.
Ham it up, baby.
Let's get a little hams on.
I gotta hammed it to you. No, there's some kind of anti-barrier.
Don't you fucking dare! Don't you fucking dare!
You can't show me this.
I will uninstall this game right now if I cannot get to the giant ham.
Well, there we go. We found the reason. We found the reason.
I was like,
Going
oh,
so
is it
well.
going to be AI slop? I don't know. Is there going to be transphobic humor in this edgy humor game? I don't know. No, they're just preventing me from reaching the giant ham.
Worse, they just stopped us getting to this gigantic ham.
Literally the worst thing you could have done. I'm uninstalling.
Yep.
We're gonna
Sorry,
pivot.
guys.
We're gonna play Risk
Good
of
stream.
Rain.
Yep.
We're gonna play Barony today. We're gonna play a good game that lets you get to the giant ham.
The giant ham in Barony?
No. But if there was, they'd let you
unfortunate.
get to it.
You could have told me. It
Explosion!
would have been like, wow. Barony has everything.
It does have a lot, though.
Ooh, Blade of Casual Heroics. I am known to engage in casual heroics from time to time.
That's true. Scissors of Running. Hey, wait, can you take this item that I rolled?
I can. Can you take that I dropped? Because that might be better for you.
The critical eyeglass?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Oh, we can share some items.
Ooh.
All right, so we need to complete trials. There's a trial over this way.
Yes. Oh, we've already done the 4 camps. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Did
Good
we really?
time. Yeah, somehow.
Explosion!
I wish. Ow.
You know, I've never watched that anime.
What's that?
The one with
Beast
that-
Wars?
No, what's? Oh my God, what's her name? Explosion
Raven?
Girl. Anime. It's a sword world, but
Konosuba.
the anime.
Konosuba.
Konosuba's the one. Yeah, I've never actually watched
I
it.
love Konosuba. I've got her on my desk. I love Megumin.
Megumin, that's her name.
She's so good. Golden Lunchbox. Oh, big money.
Oh.
Big money. Do we share money, or is that just my money for me?
I am collecting money without collecting money, so I have to assume we share. Well, I don't know. I'm definitely getting the money when you pick it up, but I suppose that doesn't. Explosion! It doesn't clarify whether or not we spend the same money. We'll have to check it.
I've got
Next time there's a
108
spending
bucks.
chance.
How many fun bucks do you have? I have
140.
Wow. Okay, so that's not shared. So I can spend with impunity.
I now have 164.
Is that a thing over there? That's a trial, right? That ominous red
Where?
thing. This way. I don't know.
I'll
Oh,
follow you.
to the south. To the south.
I will follow you.
Follow my lead. Is that? Yeah, dead ahead. Is that? Whoa! Look at that big orange slime. Look at that big.
Whoa!
the
Let's
big
kill it.
Guy.
Let's kill it. Let's kill a big guy.
Oh, he's
We've
got a
only
lot of
got
blood
one
in him. He's got a lot of blood in him.
Explosion!
Oh, okay. I'm attacking with a giant bubble wand, as one does. I'll take it. Be gone, shadow beasts. Ooh.
Kaboom!
Traveling top hat.
Ooh.
Choose power.
30% status effect damage. Ooh.
Yeah, the Dotter's Dangler. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, that's a.
Oh my God,
camp,
my
right?
explosions have gotten nuts. What is this?
Nice, nice. Ooh.
Common lightning wand.
Power-up chest of better odds. Whoa.
Oh, the lightning sounds are really good, actually.
Ooh. I have a chance to explode. Ooh.
Greetings, you peasant.
Don't call me a peasant. How dare you?
Stew of Strunk. You're gonna need that. Oh, wait, speed or?
I'm trying to shop.
Oh, there's a new sword over here. Blade of Casual Heroics.
Whoa, stew of Strunk. His wonderful soup.
Oh, I'm short on gold to buy that again.
Oh, can I buy it? And yeah, I also am too poor. Never mind.
Okay. Hi, Tack. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, Val, I'm having fun with this. It's slower paced than I was expecting. I was expecting more chaos, but it's a little bit more like measured.
Yeah. The adventuring is calculated. That's.
There is only one girl, which bugs me. I want more girl.
More girl, please.
What is that? Oh, defensive. Yeah, that's totally yours. There's a cool upgrade hidden in here. I know we got. Does this count as a trial or is this a base? I don't know what this is. Kaboom!
It's a power crystal.
Ow!
Oh, that's Hesper's spirit. That's my spirit. Mantle of the Stalwart. I'll take that.
Leeching touch.
Ooh.
Primary attacks give 1 health.
Fantastic obsidian key. I do not own one of those.
Yeah, also I don't.
Is
Let's do
this a
trials.
trial?
It is.
You spawned into the blender, you fools.
Why would you play any other character?
Ow.
I don't understand. Why did they make other characters in this game?
It's just Absalom all
Prin,
over
thanks
again.
for checking in. Prin, you want to see the worst part
Pringus.
about this game? Look on my screen. Hi, Prin. Do you see that on my screen over there? Do you know what that is? That's the biggest ham. And you can't get to it. It's just a big background ham. Like Todd Howard would let me climb to that ham. I'm gonna do this camp.
It was a hill. I'm coming. My run speed is really
Explosion!
slow. My run speed isn't rocket, so it's slightly slower. Wah! Go away,
Oh, I'm
human
hurting.
thief slime. I hate you. We need some wonderful soup.
What is this? Beat pad. The button is labeled big, and the button is labeled fire.
Ooh, there's a boom box here. I got a.
That's kind of awesome. Wait, I see a healing shrine we gotta go to.
Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Ah! Speaking of Skyrim, why can't I Skyrim up this cliff? There we go.
Where's the hand? See, look! Look at it! It's gorgeous, and you can't get to it. It's so big!
Can I use that? Nope.
Alright, we need to find the boss. We need to go to the boss.
Yeah. Where is the ominous boss vortex? Can I... No, yes I can. You can change direction.
No, it like
using
steers
the...
you! Oh,
yeah.
I see.
But when we got a bucket. We
Yeah,
gotta
we
go.
do. It's the last day. We gotta go. What creature did the ham come from? A pig. I don't want to be weird about it, but it came from a pig. It's ham.
Oh, Lawrence Fishbirds. Just right here. Hello. You good?
I got a bunch of rune juice.
Ooh. Crazy gnome savings. I've got no money.
I also have no money. I just spent it all.
No money.
Wait, sorry, you
Killing
weren't supposed to hear
time.
that. Welcome to Larry's.
We will profit
So
from
this
killing.
is our exit then? I guess?
I assume so, yeah. Lawrence Fishbird, save us. Save us, Lawrence Fishburne.
I love Lawrence Fishburne.
I'm probably going to literally die for Lawrence Fishburne, so... Ow! How dare you?
Ow! Ow! The fire, though.
The flames of it all. Ow.
It's not an explosion, but lightning is my favorite kind of magic.
Same. Base.
Oh, wait, headshots
base.
do more?
Oh, hello. Ooh. Wait, you said hammer was bad, right?
No, I really liked the hammer, actually. But it was very frustrating for these red cap guys.
Oh, okay. I will take it because it is... how do you drop stuff?
Don't know.
That's okay, I worked it out.
Oh, come on.
Let's
steal the tofu.
I just told one of my swords to piss off.
All right.
Show yourself. Ooh, an uncommon crossbow. Oh no. I unlocked... Hell yeah, I unlocked Good Day Mate.
Because we're heroes, so we take stuff. That's what heroes do. That's what makes a hero.
It's our goddess-given right to steal stuff from your lair. Okay, I'm gonna need you to go away.
Okay, well, we're doing better than I did solo.
Huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Have I been
Did you die? I think you disconnected, yeah.
He's just kind of there.
Yeah, you got dead. You're deaded. Can you come back?
Come on, I was doing so well.
Boy, get this, you drongos.
Yeah, drongos.
He says a lot of words that I don't know the meaning of.
No!
Wow! So it resets your healing attempt if you take damage. I see.
You were drinking. That's not fair.
That's not fair. I called timeout and everything. Oh, I forgot to say timeout.
Oh, yeah, you do have to say it out loud, right? What?
Yeah, I think
Juice
you
Man. Give
It put
Juice
you back
Man
in.
juice. Yeah. It just froze. He like wasn't moving, and then it bounced back, and I was dead.
Mmm.
Big Stepper. Oh, I do enjoy Big Steppy. Big Stepper. That's all I have.
Buy some health flasks. And I feel like I want to start with more gold.
Hello, adventurer.
I can't get over the name. Which name? Oh, the boss's name? Hi, Lily. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that right now. So I believe this game supports up to 8 players. Oh, you got the guy.
I got the guy. Right. I didn't get the other guy for dying. Weirdly, I've technically not died yet.
Oh, wild.
Never punished. Never punished. Godzilla's never done anything wrong in his entire life, and he will.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be the girl again.
The girl.
Jump in the van.
All right. It's the girl time.
The girl.
Let's do it. Lawrence Fishbird, take us to our destination. Chundussi W. Crustle. Yeah, it sounds like a dirty name, but I don't think it's like objectively dirty. It definitely sounds like a dirty name. We're gonna cause this man's Chundussi some permanent injury. What is this chest over here? It's a little like red and white chest here. What is this?
Ooh.
What is it? Power up chest of healing things. Oh, over here's a camp. Let's do the camp.
On my way.
Scream, dash, spin to win. It is wild how much longer she takes to kill stuff than the wizard.
Oh no. Ooh, attribute for Godzilla. Yes, more. Oh, I'm so poor. I have no money.
Okay, interesting. Interesting crossbow stuff. Hi, Magna Dracomon.
Ooh, there's a revive shrine.
Okay,
Interesting.
cool. Let's do another camp. Next camp.
Yeah.
Next
Lead
closest
on.
camp.
Lead on.
Actually, let's do some trials. There's a bunch of trials here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run around in a circle and activate all the trials.
I'm going to explode anyone stupid enough to come to life. Oh, there they are. Goodbye.
It's so satisfying, isn't it? Like QQ and then E, and it's just fucking.
Deleting you, deleting you, deleting you.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Wait, I love that. Just so many dudes came raining down.
Ooh,
Okay, I'm getting Big Hamber. Big Hamber.
Big Hamber. What's in this box, man? What's in this box? 10% knockback. Do you want this?
What is it?
10% knockback.
Sure, I'll take it. Knockback sounds fun. Actually, you know what? Knockback's more fun for you, because your stuff already knockbacks.
Fair.
Knockback would be bad for me as a melee character.
Oh, okay.
There's like a sign or a box or something over there?
Explosion!
You can't not say it, right?
Oh, yep. Finally, we can live the dream. Finally, we can live and say explosion.
Whoa, jingle
really
jangle.
loud. Ooh. The nerd stat. That's my stat. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, what's this sign over here?
I'm gonna buy a chest that is not $30. I'm gonna save up
You
for a
forgot my
good one.
kobold's name.
Actually.
Hesper, I forgot your name. Hesper, I forgot your name, Hesper. Hesper, please tell
Hesper,
me what
what's
your
your
name is,
name?
Hesper.
What is your name, Hesper?
I'm Hesper Plume. Thanks for asking. You can call me Plumey. Wait, I have a
You
bunch of
will
gold,
be.
and there's a chest up at the top of the hill here. That's a kobold. That's a kobold! Hi, Tuna!
That's a kobold! Wait, where?
Hi, Tuna. Welcome
Kobolds.
in.
Well, whiten.
Ooh. What is it? What is it?
Scorched
Triangle of Hell.
Triangle
Kills
of
have a chance
Hell.
to burn. Oh no, this is yours. This is so yours. Scorched Triangle of Hell.
That's where
What
I
does that
send them.
even mean? That's the most
That's where they
wizardy shit I've
go.
ever heard in my life.
That's where they go when I use the right bumper spell.
How is the Hespers?
Oh.
All of me are good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for
Do
asking in the
you-
correct plural too.
Whatever is
What
in
is this?
here.
What is this?
So you bought
Wolf's
the
Law.
last big
Taking
one.
physical damage gives you armor. Yoink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yoink.
That's a fighter spell. Come on. Oh, foolish actually. Kaboom.
Oh, we are okay. Having the both of us together is making this very different. This is a very different game with multiple. I think this is one of those games like Gauntlet where like you can play it solo, but why would you want to?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a big trial shrine to the right there too.
Oh, hold on. Oh, there you go. I'm causing an old-fashioned explosion with a red barrel.
Oh, it's so fun to watch. I'm glad there's no friendly fire in this. This would be a very
Oh my
different game
God.
with friendly fire.
You'd be gone. There'd be no game. You'd just be gone.
I would
You'd
just
be a
be gone.
smear. Oh, I found the jukebox, but it doesn't want to give it me this time. Fair enough.
Ooh, green?
Fair enough.
Extra deep health. Extra health.
Oh, no.
It's been a while since you've seen me on. I mean, I've been here every Saturday. I have streamed collectively a minimum of 4 days a week for about 5 years. But it's nice that you came in. Hi, it's nice to see you. Welcome in.
Unless Hesper's Rest is in effect, but Hesper's Rest is not in effect at the moment. So.
When Hesper's Rest is in effect, I usually stream only 2 times a week. Wait, Monocle Guy is here.
Ah, get him! Get his ass! Get his ass!
Wait, we
I'm
gotta
here.
finish
I'm coming.
this red cap though.
Oh, there's one over here as well. Come here! Stop! Stop!
Smash!
Stop! Oh, also I don't have to stand still for my big explosion spell. That's good.
Yeah, you can kind of move a little bit. Okay, I need
Can
to get
you
out of here.
stop with the thinking? Thank
I
you.
need to drink a drink. I need to drink a drink. I drank a
need you-
drink and it was healing.
Stop. I need you to
So you think you could answer a question for me? It's been kind of bothering you for a bit. Yeah, I guess so. Suppose it depends on what it is, but. Oh!
Hey boy.
Do you know what happened to Small Kobold? I do not know who that is. I'm sorry,
No, I don't know.
I actually don't know who that is.
I thought I knew all the kobolds, but I don't know that one. Ooh, I know
Yeah.
that one.
I wish I could tell you.
I'm gonna open this.
There's a spirit you can soak up over here.
Do
There's
it.
a double edge. Uncommon broadsword. Hold on.
Hater's mask. Oh. I am a hater. Oh no.
All right. We need to do one more camp.
One more camp.
Camp over this way. Camp to east.
Lead on.
Yeah, no, I don't think I knew who that is. I'm surprised. I do know a lot of kobolds in our periphery, you know? But that's not one I know.
Oh my god, I will literally pay you 10 gold to get lost. Leave me alone. There we go.
Of course, I'm gonna have to look them up now, though.
Oh, nerd book for me. Thank you. Nerd book. Was that a 1? Goon's cane? No, thank you. I don't goon on stream. That's rude.
Yeah, not on stream, no.
Put
But...
someone else's stream.
Wait. Oh, so this is your default spellcasting stick.
Ah, okay. Yeah, but I've... Oh. Okay.
Okay. You
Sure.
ready to go to the boss, or do you want to keep, I guess we can go to the boss and then, like, probably grind after the boss, right? Like, or unless there's...
Yeah. I guess. I will follow you.
Oh, wait, there's a big trial right here.
Whoa.
Okay, so the drums do pick up as the day progresses, and that's really cool.
I gotta do it to him.
Okay, wait, a better weapon changes things.
I'm still rocking the
so
base
different.
I gotta find me a slightly different one.
That does not stun them for very long. I feel like it's very much like a Risk of Rain or Vampire Survivors game, but like you're way less dependent on random pickups.
Like, we were doing pretty well before with just, like, the basic gear that we got, so...
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Oh, were you not, like, right next to me? Sorry, I thought you were...
No. I saw a hut with a tiny amount of money, and my attention was immediately swerved.
Understood. You want to check out this big old ruin here?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Let's do it.
Whoa. There's a lot of mans up. There's a lot of mans. Oh, there's a lot of mans here too.
That's for walked too close to a cursed skull. Fight time. There's more cursed skulls. Ooh.
Okay.
More cursed skulls. Let's do it. Every skulls. Come on up here, you bastards. Come on upstairs and taste my steel.
I can just hear the devastation. Get out of here, you dweebs.
I mean, it's
This
nice
is
I can
our
finally do
fortress
something
now.
devastating. That's traditionally your domain.
Wait.
Is there a... Oh, there he is. Oh, there's like a little line, like tethering to the guy that was keeping him alive. A potato that'll light me on fire! Primary attacks have a 10% chance to toss a hot potato that bounces 2 times, dealing... Yeah, okay.
Ooh. Icicle
Hot
of
potato
icy
time!
Yum.
I'm gonna keep heading towards the thing. No falling damage.
I'm gonna take that. No fall damage, let's go! Wah! I'm gonna take this big chest, though. Big chesty over here. Can I afford
Big chesty?
I can
Big
just
chesty!
afford
What's it got in it?
Chesty LaRue. Wonderful soup.
Health. I'll get you a big chest
Strong.
next. I'm sitting on like 200 gold, so you name me a chest, then I'll open it for you. Let's go to the shrine, actually. Oh, no, there's a camp. Let's go to this camp, actually. It's got both of our stats in it.
Let's just
Hello
eliminate
there.
everything that draws a breath. Anything that casts a shadow.
Okay, but sometimes the slimes have like teeth, and it's really unsettling, actually.
Yeah, right. I'm glad you brought it up because I saw it and I was like, not a fan of that. Gonna have to kill that real quick.
I do like that it
Killing
makes
you
them more
double time.
killable. Because like slimes are cute, and I always feel a little bad about it, but that definitely makes them more killable. I found the ham hut with a fantastic obsidian key, but my inventory is full. Hold on. How do you drop stuff again?
I'm on controller, so I'm not sure.
You in hell.
No. Okay. How do I drop stuff?
I mean, I could
click and drag it. No, I want it.
Okay.
A fantastic obsidian key.
Oh, fantastical! Oh, there's one right there. Let's go.
It's just the same sword. Oh, it's a slightly better sword.
Ooh. That's a broadsword.
Okay, and I'm abroad.
Yep, it's for you.
I did find the ham hut, though, and that's kind of nice. So much ham in this hut. All right, let's get out of here.
Let's skedaddle.
Oh, the exit's right there, too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if we can't take this, Wait, what is that? What is that? Wait, what are you?
That's a revival shrine, I think.
Oh, is it?
Oh no, this, I don't know what the green one is.
This is a
The
healing
green one
shrine.
might just be a healing shrine.
Sploosh.
Oh, fill up our Estus as well, let's go.
Yeah.
We're gaming, we're gaming.
Gaming.
I don't look now, but I believe we're gaming. Ah! There we go.
Did you get stuck?
A little bit. Don't worry about it. Tactical shot! Wait, oh no.
Alright, yeah, this sword does like a lot of damage. Slap.
Our crystal was shattered.
Oh, I don't have another key.
Nope.
Alright.
Oh, wait, no, never mind.
I'm gonna do this challenge shrine, then we can get away from the boss. Ah! What happened to me? I got like rooted.
Whoa. Shouldn't have been from me.
Oh yeah, okay. It's dangerous to play the melee characters with these guys I can't get close to.
Okay, I'm starting to learn some tech.
Oh, that's another obsidian key. I want it. All right, I'm going back to that chest.
Okay.
Was it in this hut?
It was over the river, I think.
No, it's right here.
Oh. Let me see what that was.
Another double edge.
Whoa.
That's terrible luck.
What a terrible night for an edge. Double
Alright, let's do it.
edge.
I'm hitting this camp here. Oh, there's a double camp.
Double
and a bunch of
camp.
cursed skulls. I really like the sounds they make.
Goblin noises, I love them.
Goblin.
Goblin noises.
Scream. Dash.
Ooh, attribute for Zilla. Attribute for Zilla.
Strength for heifer. Strength for heifer.
Give
Treat.
it to you.
Treat for heifer. Treat.
Treat for the...
You know that means you really like somebody when you start mirroring their echolalia, mirroring their little expressions. Treat for heifer.
It's for me. It's for me.
Okay. And then. All right. I feel like we're better off. I feel like we're doing good, and we're ready to fight the boss.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like if Risk of Rain was Night Rain.
Yeah.
There's a little Night Rainy vibe to this.
There's a lot of running around like a headless chicken that I'm here for. Eat this, idiots!
Wowzers. Really would love to like see what like a rare weapon looks like in this game though. Another obsidian key! Is there another chest somewhere?
I'm sure we can find one before the boss comes along.
Well, we should probably spawn the boss because it's the final day.
Before we trigger.
Yeah.
Steal the one piece of tofu. Goodbye.
Oh my god! That was so insane! That was so destructive!
So the big dome followed by the purple orb spell is pretty good. as combos go.
Yeah, I believe it. Just gonna keep my health up.
Can you not, mate? Can you not, mate?
Hi, Chundasi. Oh, I don't want to back off, actually. I would rather not back off.
I ain't no
I'm not a
drongo.
Drago.
How dare you?
Man's saying some hurtful words to me. And I know, like, words can hurt, you know?
Well...
Can I get you back up? Hold to revive.
Is that a thing? Oh, nice.
I literally dug up your grave! Alright, I'll try to hold them for a bit so you can heal. You gotta let me hold them off for a bit.
Yeah, no, that was on
I
me.
really feel like a Drongo now. Now I really feel like a Drongo.
That was a Drongo move on my part to heal in front of the boss.
Alright, hold on. We can do this, we can do this.
Big
Dash.
Drongo energy. It would help if you hadn't turned the space around my gravestone into a hellscape.
Who the fuck you calling a Yabo? Are these real words? Is he speaking goblin speak?
Yeah, no, these are all real words. I'm friends with Gala, she's Australian. I've learned a bit.
Are they really? Oh, he's
yeah,
like
Drongo
right on
is a
top
real
of your
thing.
fucking grave. Dig. Ah, dig. Dig more, dig faster. Dead boy! Ha!
Dead boy,
ha!
that's me. Dead boy moving.
Okay, let me hold him for a sec, and then you can heal. All right, I got him.
Oh, you kidding me? So,
Yikes.
3 goblins appeared on top of me and stabbed me instantly. And killed me immediately. Oh my god.
Dig. Hurry.
Dig.
Why
Dig
is Flamio
the
wave?
dead boy, right. Dead boy moving. Oh my god. Please. There we go. I have drank. I'll throw you on the Barbie.
I feel like some of these words have to be bad. He's so Australian, it's miserable.
Have you not heard throw shrimp on the Barbie?
Like, objectively Australian.
It's Crocodile Dundee. Oh.
Alright, I'm out of healing.
No, I reckon not, actually. Oh, shit. Okay. Haha.
Wait, are you becoming Australian now?
I might be. Oh, God. No. Not for me. Not for me.
No.
Oh, no.
We're doing so good, though. We're doing so good, though, dude.
We're doing good. You're doing so good. I'm being carried.
Oh, no, I got a lot of health upgrades.
Oh, I think I missed.
Ah, now I really feel like a Yabo.
Okay. Please dodge. Wow, the dodge has a long cooldown.
Alright, I got them. I would kill for any healing. I would kill for any amount. Give me like a dedicated healer character, like a support character in this that I can play in multiplayer.
Oh man, that'd be nice, huh?
Uh-oh.
Why is this one goblin so strong?
Because he's got poses. He's stanced up!
No, his henchman, his hench gob. Why is his
Really?
hench gob so strong?
Alright, hench gob. Got you guys.
No! Oh, okay. That's fine.
Don't die.
That
Oh,
works.
slime's behind you. Watch out.
Oh my god, please.
Wait, are they outside of the boss arena? They are.
Yeah, I've not had any slimes attack me just yet. Oh, big crit! Big crit! Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm so close to dead. I'm at 2 health. I'm on 2 health, Scott.
2 health.
I don't know if I can
Let's
get you
go.
back up. I don't
It's
know if I can
okay.
get you back up. Should I fight him or should I try to get you?
Take him out.
I don't know
That's
if I
fine.
can. Alright, I'm trying.
Oh, she's doing it.
No! Okay. I don't want a snare. I'd rather not reckon that.
I reckon.
No! Oh, I'm the Yabo after all!
Confirmed Drongo, Hesper's
Oh,
Quest.
confirmed Drongo Hesper's Quest. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst day of my life.
Unbelievable. Hey, at least I got the character that you have to die for now.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Let's see what his dealio is. Oh, he's Bowman.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. He's Cliff Bowman.
Cliff Bowman.
Greetings, adventurer.
That was a
Time for
big
quest.
arrow. I don't know.
We never
man.
made the stew.
We didn't make the wonderful soup. Yeah, I want to be Bernie, actually. I think I want to be Bernie, actually.
Scott, I'm gonna be so real with you. Actually, I want to keep streaming, but I'm starting to hurt a little bit, and I'm pretty tired, so I think I might have to read out.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
I know today was gonna be like a shorter stream, so 3.5 hours, pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Gamers, please to following Scottzilla on Twitch.tv. This is my delightful stream partner today. I love him very much, and I think he's very cool, and he explodes things with his brain.
I do. Exploding.
Scott, while I look for a raid target, why don't you shout yourself out and tell everybody what you've got coming up?
Okay. I am Scottzilla. I am the hyper metal kaiju streamer when I am not inhabiting the body of Ki. I primarily do art streams and gaming. Do a lot of art for the VTuber community. And yeah, I am very unpredictable in when I stream, so if you see me on, please come by and say hello. And that's my whole bit.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah. And thank you for having me, Hepper. This game is very
I would love
cool.
to have you more. This game is pretty cool. I want them to add another girl. I want a girl. I want a female kobold in this game. Developers, Lord developers, if you're here, add me a female kobold. That'll be my character.
Devs.
Give me little
One
creature.
kobold, please.
That's what I want. How many gift subs I gotta give the developers of Lort to get myself in this game? So gamers, I got a raid message for you. Please stick around for the raid. It means a lot to me. We're going to be raiding Bucket Lamp today. Bucket is revealing their new model. Bucket is a fellow kobold, so we're keeping it scaly in this Saturday. You will see also some more probably Pokemon content on Tuesday on this channel. I adore you so much. I would love it if you would stick around and drop this raid message in Bucket's chat, though. Bucket is really cool. They're super nice. They're super sweet. They're very kind, and they're doing a little bit of what looks like D&D stuff and showing off their new model today. So please celebrate Bucket Lamp finally having a model that represents them as a person and not a generic kobold model that has been reskinned.
I know how it feels.
I adore you all so much. We're gonna raid Bucket.
I guess I'll blast.
Raid Bucket Lamp.
Bucket.
It would be so cool of you if you would copy and paste the raid message, even if you don't have those emotes, that's okay. You can decorate it with whatever lizard emotes you want. But I would love it if you would interact with Bucket a little bit and just ask them to show off that new model, because I'm really eager to see it too, gamers. Thank you so much for being here. I'm very thankful for all of you. I will be heading out and resting for probably the rest of the day so that I don't burn myself out, so I can be back here on Tuesday. Thank you so much for your support and your kindness. I really want to go longer because y'all were so nice to me, but I gotta respect the limits, and I gotta go take a shower because I'm stinky kobold.
Go shower, girl.
I will go shower, girl. Thank you, Scott, for joining me today. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I'm gonna go walk next door to the next kobold cell where Bucket is streaming from, and I'll see you over in Bucket's chat. Bye, everybody.
Bye.